I might watch a little bit of Sophie Bailey today because I've never seen it. FYP, yes. So 9 p.m. guys, absolutely. Piss a few people off. Oh, what was I looking for my food? Hilarious. Right. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Huh? How's it delivered? No, it hasn't been delivered. Oh, here we go, that one. 16. Wait a minute, sorry guys. $16. I have got one of those, like a rep. I loved them, they're really nice. Tintin need to go, what do you mean? Oh, no energy, guys, today. Sorry. Go look at reindeer. Right, reindeer. Why? Can't be bothering me. Have a look. Oh, that's Holly. She's on live. Wait a minute. That's what she's saying. Oh shit, she's gone. She's paused. Holly's live. She's paused her live. She's on pause.
And they're all best mates.
Oh, is this him talking on me again?
Many people do it, and it's like, why?
Oh, no one cares, Corey. Still going on about me, still. It's crazy. Just record it. Oh, Chippy, again. Well, go away, Chippy. No one even talks on Chippy, and here he is still going on.
Hi, Angie.
Did Hungry Guy just say that I'm jealous of Angie?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, Hungry Guy, you're so desperate. He's making music.
Where's your ex-wife, Chippy? Where is your ex-wife?
I don't think people should be picking on one person all the time, but again, if stuff are coming out your mouth, then you have to accept what's coming out your mouth, don't you? You have to expect what's coming back to you.
Oh, is she recording?
Oh, I can't even be bothered. I'm not even going to be listening to their crap. So, Holly's live, guys. Is she talking about Sam? She went on mute. Oh. No, she's not live. Has she come off? Her battery died. Why is she talking about Sam? Oh, is that who it is on that person? Is that her? I don't know that.
Yeah.
A lot
It's
more.
just the same old shit every time, though. It really is.
It's not her.
It gets boring.
But you're boring. But yet you're sitting there talking on me.
Isn't it? A lot of people love the drama.
But you are sitting there talking to me. Guys, don't forget Sophie Bailey is live at 9 p.m. tonight, 9 to 10. Oh, yes, we'll have to piss a lot of people off. I can only talk about myself. Okay, you can do what you want to do. But I will be supporting Sophie tonight. Absolutely. Don't forget 9 o'clock. Is it 9, Levi, or 10? I can't remember. Because I keep forgetting, I keep saying I'm going to advertise her. Do you know what I mean? Not that I need to because she's doing well. But however, I keep saying I'm going to and I forget. It's at 9 o'clock. So Sophie Bailey 9. I'm going to have a quick nose because I've never watched it FYP, you know, ever. But I'll have a little nose. Might even send a little gift. She's not for me. And that's okay, Shan. That's okay. You don't have to. I'm not saying you have to, guys. I'm not saying you have to. Support who you want to support. All I'm just saying is I think we should just piss off a few people on the app. Do you know what I mean? You don't actually have to like the person. But you can just be, you know, in the comments maybe. Pretending. Listen, I don't think she's a bad person. Do you know what I mean? We've had our beef, don't get me wrong, but it's in the past. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, it's sometimes you've got to leave the past in the past and stop reliving it. And that's my flaw. Another flaw of mine. I do bring up the past a lot. I used to do it with my ex. I swear to God. You know what? We'd argue, right? And I'd say, 5 years ago, I swear to God. I'd be like, 5 years ago, do you remember that you did this to me? It's hard not to bring up the past. So I think a lot of people do it. She got bananaed. Oh, did she? Oh, that means she won't be on then, will she? Has she got not another account to go on? I got bananaed twice last night as well, didn't I? 2 accounts.
No, I mean the live we were just watching got banned, not Sophie.
Oh, reindeer.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Bye.
Oh. You have a nice sleep, Angela?
Yeah, I did actually, yeah.
You dropped the phone on us.
Did I drop the phone?
Yeah, on your floor with your phone this morning.
Did I?
I stayed all the way till you went off live. And Millen fell asleep with us as well. Well, with you.
Oh, did we all fall asleep?
You and Millen did, I never.
Oh, for God's sake. Yeah, but when I woke up this morning, it said an activity, so I must have come
that's
up
why,
now.
because there's no noise or nothing. I was trying to change Alexa's accent, so you woke up to a different accent, but it wouldn't hear me.
Oh, we all slept together. You were snoring. Was I snoring?
Did I snore? Did I? Oh shit, I must have fell asleep as well then.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, but people lie, don't they?
No, I do snore, so they're probably right.
You fell asleep as well, Katie. Well, we had a bit of a sleepover, a slumber, what do they call it? Slumber party, whatever. A sleep together. Hello.
Well, that sounded wrong.
Angie, you were snoring last night. I was looking at, is it Alex? I forgot his name.
Is she moving?
I was watching you live. You were snoring. Angie,
She's lagging, mate. She's lagging.
is she lagging?
Yeah.
Is he going, I see you situation. Thank you guys, don't give me because I'm in an agency and
Hello, FYP drama.
they're taking money off me and it's not fair.
Agencies don't
So
take
please don't give me.
agencies don't take money off you.
I know. I think she's lagged. Just don't give me guys because it's going to the agency that I was with. I did have a word with the boss man and told me to get out of the agency. But I just don't know what's happening at the moment.
Yeah, but if they gift you, you won't lose any money. It's the same.
No, because it's going to the boss.
Yeah, of course. It takes out TikTok's pocket.
If I get £7 worth, then yeah, I can get it out. But if I I've tried recharging and TikTok won't let me recharge.
That's strange.
So there's like 10,763 or something.
Thank you, Sabby.
Do you know what I mean? The TikTok is not letting me recharge.
I don't have a clue, mate.
I think she's frozen.
Yeah, she is.
I really think she's frozen. I was gonna message her, but it felt a bit cheeky to message her.
Her Wi-Fi's playing. Probably her phone's overheated or something.
Yeah, mine does. Mine does. Only when I'm on WhatsApp. Fucking hell. Messenger. She'll be back, guys. She'll be back. Who's boring, Charlotte?
Yeah, Charlotte, who's boring.
Who's boring?
Get onto her, Rick. Don't have it.
Come on. Who's boring? Tell me.
Afternoon total.
Me.
How you hells?
Fuck off, Charlotte. I know, Paula, but she didn't have to do that to me. She didn't have to do that to me, Charlotte. You didn't have to do that to me, sweetheart. Fuck's sake.
Thank you, Jojo.
No, they haven't. I'm not popping off until she comes back. Because I was a bit worried about her last night.
Why?
Some people jumped not into her box, but she was battling.
Yeah.
And I was up quite late. And it was towards 3 people, but not towards Angie. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Link. Hannah. That's it, Hannah. 3:20, that was it.
Oh, yeah. And Vel. Was it Vel?
Took me ages to charge. Sorry, guys.
It's alright, it's alright.
What has been happening?
The ones just told me that I'm boring.
Don't listen to the people in the comments, Rick.
I'm not, but there's one that's triggered me saying that I'm boring.
Hey, Angie.
Hi, Jojo. You're not. I wouldn't bother listening to them. Don't listen to them. You know what I mean? Hey, Jojo. You alright?
Yeah, I just want you to see. Oh, sorry. Came on my stand. Look, there's baby.
Oh, he's lovely, isn't he?
He's like Babalusha.
Oh.
He's a big
The
boy.
drone girl has posted about Sam. Oh, he's lovely, Jojo, isn't he?
Are you all right? Have you had a good
Yeah.
night? Did you have a good night and everything?
Yeah, I'm good. Hey, Levi, I think Sophie has blocked Jojo.
Jojo blocked me.
I did, Levi. Yes, I was wondering why you were coming in my lives. That was all.
I can say hello.
I know, but if there ain't any malice, I'll unblock you. I don't want any.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll get somebody to unblock you, Jojo. She just
right.
takes to her father's. So, yeah.
All right, then I'm going to jump down anyway.
Yeah.
You
You don't have to go, Jojo. It's nice that we can all be friends.
Yeah, I can't hold any malice with anybody.
Yeah, exactly. You look nice today, Jojo.
Thank you.
Oh.
Right, I'll catch you all later,
Are
guys.
you off, Jojo? Okay, then I'm going to start the FYP in a minute.
Right. God, they're starting already, Angie. I'm off. I'll set my cat on you. See you later.
Bye, Jojo. See you
Bye,
later.
love.
Bye.
Bye.
Angie, I'm
That's no, a hungry guy. Why do you have to be so horrible? What,
Yeah,
you will block her. No, she blocked people on her live. She can do what she wants.
Yeah, she blocked me as soon as I went in there, Jojo.
Yeah.
I forgot your name, but there was someone that was literally horrible to me, so.
Oh.
And once again. See what I mean?
Yeah. Go see what Drone Girl has posted about Sam. Okay, I'll have a look.
I seen that. She was brutal.
She was brutal, was she?
Yeah.
More shit.
Do you like Sam, Levi?
He's not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I forgot because of Sophie. What happened with Sophie, and I forgot about that.
Well, and me as well. You put my address on the story.
Oh, did he do you as well? I can't bloody remember.
Yeah.
Oh.
Angie, I had a drink with you last night.
Huh?
I had a drink with you last night.
You had a drink?
Yeah.
Oh, my food, 1 sec, because you'll go crazy. That is at 0047. I'm coming.
Yeah,
Give me a sec, guys. I know.
Yeah, she was brutal.
I know.
And then that thing of S as well.
I got it.
That was something else. That S is ink thing.
I don't know why they're telling me to show up.
Thank you. Oh.
Yeah, I know, Jim. What have you ordered? A Costa?
I've got just a Costa.
I knew it. See?
I'm bloody starving again. I can't be bothered doing FYP.
Yeah, I've done the
Sorry, I
gonna
don't have ask refund. Oh, this is pathetic. Honestly, why did they give me this order then? Do you know what I mean?
That's what we're going to be you anyway.
Like, I just want to get a bloody over a drink. Just don't give me the order.
Right.
Cancel the order if you've got something here. I haven't got sunken stock, the fools.
I hear it.
I'm going to cancel the whole order and say I didn't get this either.
Yeah, do it.
Angie, I'm going to drop down because there is a lot of humanity against me at the moment.
Hmm?
I'm going to drop down because there's a lot of humanity against me at the moment.
Oh, why people are against you?
I don't know. I've done nothing wrong.
You don't have to go. But I'm going to do the FYP though soon though.
That's what I mean. See you later. Get out of life. Fuck off.
Yeah, that's what's it? Banter Queen. Where is it? What she say about Sam? I don't see anything here.
I see it on my FYP. I don't know what page is on though.
Oh right. Oh, when they say you're not clean because you can't. I don't see it.
Let me go
Has she
for
got
my,
another account?
oh, yeah, let me go for my watch. I'll have it now.
Oh, good eye. Thank you, mate.
Where is that?
That's what's her name? Drone Girl.
Shelley, I am doing.
She.
It's on Drone Girl 41, and it's the first video of 41.
I'm gonna go because I'm getting a lot of humanity in this.
There's no videos on here, so.
It is the fourth video.
See you later.
In the bed top.
On the red top. Oh, was that it?
Yeah, 4K views.
See you later, Angie.
See you later, Rick, mate.
Oh, see you later, Rick.
I'm getting a lot of hate on here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the comments, Rick. But that's all it is, that.
No, it's not. Let me show you, Angela. Jesus. There you go, Angela.
These people would start fucking screaming, recording everything about them. No one cares. I've got to say this, I can't keep my mouth shut no longer. This is to Sam Walker. Sitting there complaining about Holly booking you a fucking place to stay. And the reason why you put fucking Corey's windows in the first place was because he said something about it and your fucking dog. Now you're going against your bird who's trying to look out for you, who obviously doesn't live that lifestyle and doesn't know nothing about it. And then you're sitting there all over the media and slating the poor girl after she's been there for you. The reason why you're in that situation in the first place is because you were fucking bullying women over in Marbella, and that's why you got whacked in Marbella. Starting to irritate me, he really is. He's doing my head in. I'm sick of seeing it. Yourself in that situation, don't blame everybody else, especially not your baby's mum who's ready to have fucking her babies. Who do you think you are? And these choices you made were your own choices, and then you're sitting there for sympathy when there's 2 newborn babies who didn't choose to be born, that are ready to be born. And now because you've had the whack, everybody needs to bow down to you. Well, I'm sorry, mate, you put yourself in that situation. Having a little bit of respect and saying, you're not living that lifestyle anymore, but you're exactly the same person as you was and full of lies. You're not ready to change and you'll never change. One more whack in your house, your lights out. I going home, being a real man, doing your fucking time in jail like any normal person would, and go to face up for responsibilities and looking after those fucking children. They're the fucking running. Only weak men run, darlings. You stand up and fight. Now I've lost all fucking respect for you, the way you fucking speak to women. I can't fucking bear you. I don't give a fuck about what your fucking minions say to me either, or what you fucking say, or what your fucking people say. These sympathy stories, like you did with the dog, and now you're doing it with this, when it was your own actions that got you in that situation, your own choices. No sympathy whatsoever, and send who the fuck you want. Wish you people would stop fucking screen recording everything about them. No one cares. I've got to say this, I can't keep my mouth shut now.
Well, at the end of the day, it's her opinion and she's entitled to it, innit? So, I take it she's not a fan. Listen, what does David, what do you want?
We're all agreeing. They're all agreeing in your chat.
Hi, Ange.
Hiya, David.
You okay?
Yes.
Right, I've been muted in your chat for the rest of the live. Right, the simple thing is because I've posted a video, like I said to you yesterday, I'm doing a video on Chippy and your mod, Eternity.
Oh, David, my mod Eternity. She's not bad at any PLM. Behave yourself. Are you going to stay, Levi? I'm going to do the FYP. You can stay if you want.
Yeah, but you need a dual camera, don't you?
Huh?
You need a dual camera.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I do, yeah.
So, when it's done, I'll jump back in, alright?
All right then.
Bye.
See you. Okay.
Bye.
All right. David, behave yourself or you're not getting in this bloody live again. About my mod. I've known her for years. She's not bloody PLM. God damn it. I'm not even going to play music or anything, guys. I'm going to get straight into play these videos. I don't really do the FYP. However, I'm going to just play a few videos. Oh, this is about you, Levi. Let's do the news anyway. That's a bit too big. For fuck's sake. Okay. Let's put it up a bit. Okay. Oh, Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune. Oh, no, my Alexa's not working. What a day, guys. What a day. Can you tap the screen, guys, and have some taps? Tell me about the gifts, guys, on this account. This is my backup account. I don't care about this one. We're just chilling out today. Have a rest of gifting, guys. Have a rest. Right, my Alexa's Angie, can you wish Our Lady? Oh, happy birthday, Lady Di. Happy birthday. Are you doing anything nice? Do you get that with cold? Get a bit of a cough when I drink like milkshakes and anything cold. Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune.
Here's BBC News theme by TV Theme Tune Factory on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Cult FYP. Well, it's not really the FYP, guys, today, because I don't do the FYP the weekends, but I do have a few videos that I will go through and play for you. Yes, happy Saturday, everybody. If you are triggered or affected in any way, you can leave the live. We don't need trauma dumping it in here. Decline. Don't forget, at 9 p.m, Sophie Bailey will be live for the for her FYP. So if you would like to go and support her, brilliant. If you do not, she might not be your cup of tea, then that is fine also. Right, let's get started on the FYP, shall we? I just like to piss a few people off. Absolutely. But I don't think she's a bad person anyway, to be fair. Past is the past. Some things should be left in the past, and that's it. And yes, and Paula, you don't have to. I will. Yes, okay, right. Yep, well, okay, good. But not everyone has to. But don't forget, 9 p.m, she will be live. Right, shall we get started with the FYP? Right, Levi joins... It's going cold. Levi joins Miss Red's box, and Miss Red proves he's a... Oh, okay. Luke joins and spits facts. Oh, I haven't seen this, by the way, guys. That's why I'm playing it.
Where's Come To Crew? Has Come To Crew been blocked, guys?
Hello, Miss Fred.
Levi?
Yes?
Can I ask you a question, darling?
Go on, then.
What did I ever do to you?
Just being in the clique in general. Involve yourself around Rollins, basically.
Right, okay, so I personally have never done anything to you.
Not personally to me, no, but
Get the fuck out of the
you're supporting men who do brave women.
Yeah, okay, just like you do, darling.
Levi is spitting facts there, yes. Absolutely, Levi. It's just the fact that you support these people, absolutely. And you don't have anything, you don't have anything to say about it, but you want to talk about everyone else but your friends, and people are getting a bit tired of it, you know. And guys, please don't say that I'm a biased platform, because I'm not. I will play any video that you send me. I've even played my own videos that people have sent, okay, that were on the FYP about myself. I've played them, okay? So I'm definitely not a biased platform. And if you've got any other videos of myself saying something, send it to me and I will play that too. Yeah, and if they're of my friends, I will play that too. You can have your own opinion. We're definitely not biased. I've said that over and over again. Like Lynn's, the voice recordings I played, you know, not the voice recordings, well, the recording, the voice call, I played, and she is my friend. But however, Miss Red wouldn't have played that. So
Then we know who you support. That's proof, guys. I have done nothing to that guy and nothing to his fucking girlfriend or whatever. Desperate for clout.
yeah, but the thing is, she's not really understanding when you're supporting someone like, you know, well, we know what individual she supports, that had a go at Sophie Bailey, which, you know, was his partner. Obviously it's going to affect him, because he's going to think, well, why aren't you talking on it, Miss Red? Why aren't you saying anything, Miss Red? When my ex, well, I say ex because I don't think they're together anymore. When my ex-girlfriend had been RP'd, and it was put on Instagram, why did you not speak on it, Miss Red? Because she never spoke on it. If it was the other way around, she would have spoke on it. So you got to understand it from Levi's point of view. This is his ex-girlfriend. Of course, he's got, he still he does support her. And, yeah, and he sees that she does not play it. She does not play her friends that have gone at Sophie Bailey and himself. Well, maybe not himself, but mainly more Sophie Bailey. So obviously he's not going to be happy. Do you get what I'm saying? Whether you agree or not, obviously he supports her. You get what I'm saying? And I'd like to know, actually, why didn't she play that RP? Why didn't she speak on it? Not play it, sorry. You can't play that, obviously, but why didn't she speak on it? Very strange.
Don't even bother, darling. You've got more class than they'll ever have. You've got more class. You've got a better security.
Belia says it's not exactly RP. It is RP, love. Don't talk about RP to me because I'm an expert on RP and I can guarantee you 100% that is RP, love.
Just running around that fucking Sophie.
I mean, you know what? I just feel like I'm always repeating myself. People are just so dumb. How many times do I have to repeat this, right? Now, say if somebody does something like takes a photo and I'm in the privacy of my own house, yeah, and they put it on the internet, RP. Now let's talk about social media, because you seem to think that it's only if it's like a private photo or video it classes itself as RP. It's not. If you're on social media and you're on a certain website, let's say OnlyFans, okay, and it could be a public profile. If you download that, well, obviously that's no one's gonna have it, say anything. No one's gonna know that you've downloaded that video, photo or video. However, once you share it, that you are now committing RP, and let me tell you why. Even if it is a public photo and other people can see that on OnlyFans, that person wants to keep that photo or that video on OnlyFans. They don't want it on TikTok, they don't want it on Instagram, they don't want it spread all the way on Facebook, okay? That person doesn't want it to go on other platforms. That's RP, when you're distributing it around the place, whether it's a private photo or a public photo, okay, on a certain platform, because people keep saying it's a public platform, a public photo, but it's because what's happened now it's on Instagram. Now, how many other people have shared that same photo? So, okay, now it's on Instagram. Now, is it going to be on Facebook, all over Facebook, where her kids could see it, her family could see it, her friends could see it? Yep, that is what RP is. It's the distribution, whether it's a private photo or public. Okay, that's what it is. It's got to stay on that platform that you want to do it on. Does that make sense? So yeah, and the unaliving rate is very high. Like I said, my friends, and I know she spoke on it, so she won't mind me saying this. She's not here anymore due to RP. It's a very serious offence. So please don't tell me it's not RP, because I know what RP is, okay?
Absolute rat of a guy. He's a stalker. You've got more class than any of them, so I wouldn't even put him in the box, mate, because everything he does is just for Sophie. Just got to impress Sophie that doesn't even want him, that goes around messaging other blokes behind his back. Ha, you wet white piss off.
Oh, Luke. Oh. Anyway, let's get back on with this video. Right, where are you?
Well, I mean, Levi's supporting Sophie, just like Luca's supporting Miss Red, has always supported Miss Red. You know what I mean? So you can't really have a go at him for supporting her when he does the exact same thing. What's the petition about? Right, you're going to get blocked. You're going to get muted unless you tell me what it's about. In fact, I'm going to block you now. To get me deported, well, that's classed as harassment. Can somebody take a screenshot of that, please? Because that is classed as harassment. Wow. What's RP? What Alicia did? That's RP. Can someone take a screenshot, please, on that bio? Appreciate it. I am a British citizen, yes. Listen, love, you only get oh look, 00 account. There you go. It says it all. Probably her herself. Go away. Out. Deport Angie back to New Zealand. That's actually discrimination. That is discrimination, love. Same Alicia that shared my image on a clapper and ended up in Discord, on her Telegram, everywhere. That's the same Alicia, yeah. That is now saying to people, I should be deported to New Zealand. Sounds like you're harassing me, Alicia. Bun, Alicia. She'll never learn, will she, Alicia? Never learn. Right, should we go to the next one? It's actually harassment, what she's doing. She's actually, I've just seen a photo, joke or not, it doesn't matter, to deport Angie back to New Zealand. That's what it says. Yes, that's what it says. And wanting people to start a sign it. That's classed as harassment. And I'm going to take, yes, absolutely, might take that further, love. So I'd probably remove that, Alicia, if I was you. Absolute discrimination. You cannot sit there and tell me about racism or discrimination. You can't talk on that, because what you're doing is discrimination. Is she racist? No, discriminating. Not racist. It's not to tell someone to go to deport back to their country for whatever reason is not racism. That person could be white, black, Chinese. It could be any color, but it is discrimination. She was trying to bait you last night, yeah. Telling a foreigner to leave, discrimination, yes. Absolutely. I've always said if people aren't happy here, they should leave. There's a difference. Anyway, should we get on with the next, the FYP? The cheek of her. I know Emma, after she shared my image around that could get her 2 years in jail. I know. The cheek of it. She just doesn't stop, does she? Crazy. If I'd done that to someone, I probably wouldn't talk on them again. Do you know what I mean? It's not racism. If you said that about a black person, she would scream racism. Absolutely. Absolutely. Legal rights of freedom, especially in doing, it is harassment, Babalusha, it is harassment. I guarantee you it's harassment. Lena, who are you talking about? To me or to Alicia? Thank you. She's a race baiter. Absolutely. Ollie, I agree with you there. I looked into it. Someone has put, listen to this. I looked into it. We have legal rights to petition over anything without prosecution. That's incorrect. When you're telling someone to get out of the country, that's discrimination. Or it is. Maybe you should look that up. So people are yeah, exactly. So there you go. So people are allowed to do petitions even with hate speech and nothing can be done. That's crazy. Yeah, exactly. So what if it was racism? So this is what I'm trying to say. What if I wanted someone to go home because of the colour of their skin? And I did a petition. So you think I'd get away with it? Because it's legally we can petition about what we want to petition about? You'll probably be arrested. So don't talk stupid, guys. I'm talking about that one person, sorry. Don't talk stupid. It's discrimination to try and deport somebody back. Absolutely. See you later, Millie. Out. Yeah, I think it was actually MT, yes. Oh, MT's Martha. I think it was. Thank you very much, yes. I do. It's an opinion. And that's exactly what I had last night, an opinion. Actually, Mother, she's too busy on bullying here, exactly. The fly monkeys, Owen. Should we get on with this? Pearl comes live for the first time in a long time, has a lot to say about Zach. Then, I feel we're ill now. Then proceeds to prank DG.
She's big, lovely babies.
What? Out. Out. Oh, don't worry about Alicia.
So, and that's what I'm saying, so like, very relevant, blaming everybody for his mistakes, and just because he's not really liked, let's be honest.
Yeah, the thing that makes me sick is someone showed me a picture on his Instagram. Oh, God.
What kind of picture?
Oh.
Hey, Ellie.
Don't say that kind of picture.
That kind of picture, like, it was
on
like
his Instagram.
It was like this in his white buns. Like, white buns, so I just thought, oh my God, you are feeling yourself too hard.
And I tell you who he's dead mad after, Luke the Judge. He's devastated that Luke doesn't want anything to do with him. He's devastated.
I don't think he's devastated.
What?
He's devastated that Luke doesn't want him.
Luke? Why has he got things for Luke?
Oh, listen. He keeps saying Luke tried to kiss him at the wedding and everything. He's devastated. Luke turned... Yes! He's devastated. Luke the Judge turned him down.
He tried to...
No, he said Luke tried to kiss him at the wedding.
He said Luke tried to kiss him?
Yeah, like he said, something had happened with you. A load of lies because nobody wants him. I mean, he's definitely on the shelf.
Oh.
Luke turned him down. Flat. He told him he didn't want him. So now we keep trying to say Luke bats for both sides and whatever. Listen, it's because Luke didn't want him. Luke's got good taste. Can I just say that?
He puts himself out to be some desirable fucking Calvin Klein model, when he really is a Team U Littlewoods model.
He's not even Team U.
No, Team U wouldn't have him.
No, he's not even Team U. But like I say, listen, I've got no words. I mean, come on. Even Luke knocked him back.
I didn't know that.
But because Luke's knocked him back, he's put a video out saying Luke tried to kiss him at the wedding. I can't believe he's in a photo with wife and son. Oh my God.
See, that's the thing though, like, that's how you can tell he's a cult of life. He says that about everyone. It started off that when I said what I said. And then 6 months later he said, I asked to fucking, And then he said,
tomorrow, he was flattered, my Dan. He was actually flattered, and he wanted to let people know that you had that little joke between yourselves. So he was making it out it was real.
no, excuse me, hang on a minute, what do you mean? I said, that's a big joke. Mate, them words never left my fucking mouth.
I thought you had a joke on each other.
What?
I thought you had a joke.
No! Excuse me, whoa, hang on, whoa.
I'm only working,
Thank you, famous.
Dan, I'm only working, Stop being sick.
Hey, fucking hell, mate, I thought something had been said and I've just been there like, oh, yeah, we had a joke. No joke.
Kids have the whole avenue that went on. Dan, come on, you, the prankster, not me, I'm only working,
Yeah, but fucking hell. I thought... You was playing there from me.
1-0 to me.
You wait till I found out when Delusive Angie said that you tried to go down on her.
Well, if we'd met, I'd have took that as, did she say it, but we've never met, so piss off, Dan.
No, but honestly...
I can't believe I had you walk line and sink.
Chris! Hey, we got Chris, what a fucking geek.
We love our Dan. He takes everything so serious.
I don't, but I genuinely thought that had been said and I was like, whoa. Hey, MVP Chris in the chat, please. Chris, you absolute fucking geezer. We got Ashley, AD, Juju,
my Jane,
Karen Thompson. Have a look at my little form. Thank you, Apple user. Big up, Olivia, Claire, Kayla, and Kelly.
No, I was only taking the piss out of you. I can't believe I got one over on you then.
Yeah.
I hope that's on the F page. Your face was a picture there.
Yeah. But wouldn't it you be if you thought people believe that we had a joke?
Not in a million. You're different leagues altogether. Why are you going to tamper in the rubbish bins when you can have your choice of steak and whatever out there?
No. See, we're getting confused again. What do you mean different league? I'm not even in the same...
I said, you're in a different league. Why would you even go down?
I like football.
Exactly. But why? You're in different leagues. You can have steak on your plate every night with any lass that you choose. Why are you going to tamper with a little has-been?
Oh, cheers. No. Just not.
No, do you know what I'm saying? Like, why are you going to tamper with a little has-been when you can have steak every night?
Oh, God. That's crazy.
You're very touchy tonight.
That's one thing. If someone
it's all because he burnt the pizza.
That's it. I'm hungry.
I do love him. Wouldn't listen. Where is he ever? I know he doesn't back for the other side, but where's he going to look at Mr. Pratt? Come on, get a life. I mean, like misery. Do you know what comes to mind? Behave. Hey, my yogi.
I just stopped even thinking. I stopped even.
Yeah, I think with Skipper I got bored. I played that. Sam isn't happy with Holly.
This person, in bed, wants to come online and start saying anything, whatever, I'll upload everything. Because as I said, I'm not being treated like that. She wants me dead, I know the fact. That for me, to book me into a hotel room in the back of a street where it's fucking in the middle of a rough ass area. Even the taxi driver says you don't want to get out here. And I go, oh yeah, no, this hotel's okay. When it's nowhere near the ocean. It's in the middle of a fucking country fucking road. Rough as fuck. Nah, get the fuck. It's mad how fucking life works out there. Mad. As I said, you did say you give me the babies. You did say that. You don't want the babies. I can have them. So if that's the case, I'll happily keep them. I'll happily keep them. That's the case. And I'll raise them. I'm more than happy to. As I said, the way you treat him, he's fucking disgusting. Bad. Especially when I'm fucking injured and sad. People saying stop saying, speak about it. I won't, because we're not in a relationship no more. That is the thing. We are not we cannot be in a relationship when there's some stuff you said and then you put me in a hotel, try to put me in a hotel where it was full of people, aggressive people, smackheads, and people that probably would have tried to rob my bag full of stuff. You cannot be in a relationship like that. That is not a relationship to be in. It's not. Do you know, even my own baby's mum, my son's mother, would never have done that. She would have looked and thought, okay, Sam's injured, he's got all these lumps, he's nearly died. We cannot put him into a hotel in a little rough area where he doesn't know. We don't do that. We book him into a hotel where it's nice and fucking by the sea, where it's nice and secure, it's safe. Said, this person, be bad.
Do you think, was it just a mistake? Yeah, it was obviously a mistake, and she hasn't done it deliberately. But I just feel like, with Sam, I think he's in hospital, he's frustrated, he's very confused, he's had a head injury, he wants to leave, and he's probably a little bit probably fearful as well, as to if he was to leave, it could be just one more hit and that would be it, So I do understand where he's coming from as well. I mean, when my dad was in hospital, he was a nightmare at times, do you know what I mean? And the amount of times he's told me to F off out the hospital, because I'd done something wrong, and it was silly, but however, I did get where he was coming from, because it's the stress of being in hospital, what you've gone through, it's all that stress and that fear that you may also now have, or, is there somebody after me, has somebody set me up, and obviously he needs to go into a secure place, to feel safe. But however, it was a mistake, yeah. But listen, I hope they sort it out, and I'm sure they will do. But no need to say it online. Yeah, probably not, yeah. Probably no need, but I think he's having a bit of a rant and it needs to get off his chest. I don't think he has any malice towards her, do you know what I mean? I think he's just gone through so bloody much, and he does remind me of my father a little bit. My father would have done the same probably thing, absolutely. And I think we need to really remember that his life has been turned upside down and the stress has got to him. But I'm sure they'll hopefully, make up. It was an innocent mistake, wasn't it, He's same as usual. Your father was a woman beater. No, my father was not a woman beater. How dare you? No, he was like with animals. My dad loved animals. That side of not the other side of the criminal side, but my dad loved animals and stuff like that. And he was an alpha male, man's man, And I just understand where Sam's coming from, because it's tough. He's been in hospital, and, he's having a bit of a rant, I'm sure they'll sort it out. Do yourself a favour and don't compare him to Sam then. Well, I don't mean the criminal side of him. Do you know what I mean? But he does love animals, Sam. Yeah. So did my dad. That side of him, yeah. And, there's some things that he has opinions, some things that he says he does remind me of my father. That's a huge compliment, because I loved my father, yeah.
Court case against you.
What's this? Levi says Pearl should apologise for using him and Sophie.
She has?
Hello, Angie. I think Pearl owes a spoken apology.
For what?
For when she used me and Sophie to lie. Remember when Alex Green got with it?
The little setup.
Yes, I still wait for an apology, Pearl, because you put her through a lot that day and it went against us. And you went off on holiday.
She went off on holiday. I think Pearl might be... can somebody tell Pearl how to unmute? I think she might be a little bit drunk, that she can't unmute.
But you're saying I don't like boys' attitude towards women, but I'm not talking... That's his girlfriend we're talking about. Do you know what I mean? He's had a rant. They've fallen out. They've had an argument. Maybe he shouldn't have put it to social media, but he is going through quite a lot in hospital. Do you know what I mean? When you kind of like, you're going to have those feelings, your emotions going to be all over the place. And I feel because of what's happened to him, that's what's going on. His emotions everywhere. You know, he doesn't know who to trust. He doesn't know who to believe. He doesn't know when he leaves the hospital if he's going to get hit again over the head. Do you know what I mean?
I'm kind of for an apology.
Leroy, she can't court case against you. She has.
Hello, Angie. I think Pearl owes a spoken apology for when she used me and Sophie to lie. Remember when Alex Green got with it?
The little setup.
Yes, I still wait for an apology, Pearl, because you put her through a lot that day and it went against us. And you went off on holiday.
She went off on holiday. I think. I think Pearl might be. Can somebody tell Pearl how to unmute? I think she might be a little bit drunk that she's can't unmute.
It's not 301, guys. I'm kind of for an apology.
Leroy, she can't court case against you. She has.
Yeah, exactly. That's what. That's it, Belinda. You know, he has had a brain injury, head injury, so his head's going to be all over the place. But I hope they do make up, because Holly, she seems like a really nice woman. You know, she's having a baby soon. You know, and I'm sure they will.
Chat.
Luke reads comments in Canadian Angie's live, then goes in on her and Ricochet.
So there we go. And then she wants to sit there and say she's got morals.
You know what? You know what? I don't want to have drama with Luke and Miss Red and all that anymore. I'm going to still have my opinions about, you know, Miss Red and Luke, because I do the FYP. But I don't want to have that toxic drama. Do you know what I mean? When it's like boom, 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 back and forth. Do you know what I mean? She can have opinions on me. I'll always have my opinions on her. Do you know what I mean? I just don't want it to be toxic between us, you know? I can't be bothered. I mean, listen, me and Miss Red will never be friends. Me and Luke will never be friends. However, it can be civil, you know. Stop excusing the man. Who are you talking about, Sam? No, I'm just saying, you know what it is, though? I'm just saying that I know what it was like when my dad was in hospital, and he used to have a go at us at the smallest things all the time, you know, and for no reason. But you know, and he had surgery, and it's hard, you know. Your emotions are all over the place. That's all I'm saying. But Sam's threatening to take the twins, like, is he? I didn't hear that. Do you mean the video I played? I've got a few more videos of Sam. I'll play them in a minute, guys. He's just probably saying it. It doesn't mean
No. We know what it references, Ricochet. You keep your mouth shut, Ricochet. We know what it entails, Ricochet. We know what it means, Ricochet. So Luke, Celine Dion is kind of love Canadians. I love Canadians. I've got a secret soft for Canadians.
Listen, just because people say something, don't mean they mean it, you know?
Angie, but it's all for the show, you know that. Free Ricochet, absolutely not. He looks like he should be locked up. Wow, hard man, I don't care, but you can't come with your own photo.
Guys, sorry, I don't mean to keep stopping and starting. Harley was live this morning. Did she mention it at all? Yeah, he didn't threaten it, did he?
Tell your spies to stop. Oh, excuses, Luke. Oh, okay, I'm making excuses. He blocked me too, yeah. How boring to sit there cam-toing me when you've got your own FYP show. We'll give them no. Oh, you know, Ricochet. Ricochet, be quiet, mate. You hold Canadian Angie's purse. That's all you do. You are an iPhone holder. You are a cam-toer. So be quiet. Back in the room. You know what I mean? He sits there. Ricochet thinks he's someone on the app. Sits there holding her iPad cam-toing for Canadian Angie. The fuck's Canadian Angie? Huh? Biggest flip-flop on the app.
Oh, you two.
I love EQ. I hate EQ. I love EQ. I hate EQ. I love delusive. I hate delusive. Get a grip.
Yeah, it is true that she is like that. You know, 1 minute hating. I mean, she come on box and apologised not so long ago, and now here we are again. It's exhausting. I feel so tired and I'm exhausted with all the shit. I really am. So I just want it to be civil. I'm just going to go back to my normal FYP. I don't want this back and forth. I'm not going to be speaking on this lady anymore, because I'm not going to give her that limelight. And for the rest of them, they can talk about on me as much as they want. Go ahead. I just want to just carry on with my FYP and have my opinions. Don't even send me videos on this woman.
100% she knew.
Canadian Angie says Delusive knew about the AI video that EQ created. Rick a handbag, exactly. Flip-flop. No one cared.
And we're going to listen to her, are we? Someone that lied about her whole life. We're going to listen to EQ, if that's what, I don't know if that's what EQ has said. Someone that constantly lies. I told you guys I did not know anything about that AI either. I don't have EQ's number. I don't have... If there is, I ask EQ to show that there must be a message between us. Whether it's on TikTok, WhatsApp. I mean, I don't have her number. She don't have mine. She said it many times. So in that case, there must be a TikTok message on here. Because how are we... If I knew about that AI, we must be communicating, right? So there must be messages on TikTok. I give her 100% permission, EQ, to show them. And no, you know she would show them. You know... Right, if I was involved, if I knew about that AI video that, so I feel a bit sick of that coffee. If you know, if I knew about that AI video, right, and how it backfired big time on EQ, you know what EQ would be the first thing doing is showing the messages, saying, "Whoa, wait a minute, Angie knew about that AI. There you go. These are the messages." So where are the messages in Canadian? See, this is what I'm trying to say. No intelligence here. She's got none. Zero. You know, it's not for me to prove. You're making the accusation. It's for you to prove. So I want you to come out with any messages that you have that I knew about that AI video. But you can't. There you go. You can't, because there's none. There isn't any. And I guarantee you, and you know EQ would be the first one to bring out those messages. You know she would. Right? Because she got such a backfired big time on EQ with that video that she put out, the AI, yeah? A lot of people were hating on her. She would have said straight away, I was involved, and well, not involved, but I knew about it. Would she not? Of course she would have. So she's talking to her backside again. I've got no energy today. I've really got no energy. What's this about? Levi and Sophie both think it was wrong of Miss Red to tag her daughter. What does that mean? Tag what daughter?
She pins her daughter, Katana, everyone message her and tell her how racist her mum is. And then she starts playing a clip that she knows is of a sensitive nature that could upset her daughter. Why would you do that?
You just upset your daughter for what? To get back on someone?
Yeah, like that is actually like emotional abuse.
So wrong,
like that's very dangerous to do that. Like if you'll do that in public, what else have you done to manipulate your daughter behind the scenes?
What was the video that was pinned, that was tagged? They are right. Yeah, JJ, but what was the video? Her daughter's an adult and a mother, but what video? Her daughter is an adult, yeah.
I hope her daughter's okay.
Yeah, justice for Katana. I'm sorry your mother treats you like this. Like, what the fuck? That's it.
You saying her ex was false. Oh, about the DV. It's my opinion. I'm entitled to that opinion. You brought it on TikTok, not me. Just like if you go to court misread, you would have a prosecutor and defence team. He will turn around and say that you're a liar. I'm not saying that that's the case. However, that's exactly what would happen in court, right? Would it not? Yeah. Would he not have a solicitor if it went to court? And they would sit there calling you a liar. Yeah. So I'm entitled to my opinion. But to be fair, I only said that because she said that she didn't believe me about my grape. So I just went clap back at her. To be fair, I don't know whether that happened or not. None of my business. But however, I just clapped back at her. To be fair, you know what I mean. That probably did happen, but you know, her saying that she has flashbacks and nightmares and all that because of what she went through, that I don't believe. No, that I believe she's now she played the victim. Yes, was it yesterday? Yeah. But that's all it was. You know, there's always a big hoo-ha, right? When it's misread. Yeah? I don't believe you misread. Big hoo-ha. But yeah, she can sit there and tell people that she doesn't believe me about my grape. And that's exactly what she said. If anyone can find that video, can you please send it to me? Okay? Because I don't know where it is on my bloody live. But she did say it. So she can say it to me, but I can't say it to her. Stop looking at people's reactions, guys. And start looking at people's actions. Sorry, my chest is really tight today.
Insane.
Does anyone want to come to the box with their opinions on that? You know, we're all about boxes like Miss Red, you know what I mean?
She did say that. Exactly. Yeah, Thank you. So I was just trying to prove a point, really, by saying, well, maybe I don't believe you then. You know what I mean? That's all it was, to see how she liked it. You know, someone calling her a liar. You know? And people need to remember also, it's an opinion. Yeah? You know, people can have their own opinion, just like in court. They would have their opinion when they'd sit there and call you a liar. Yeah?
You can tell it was all set up. That was a Corey set up call, that.
100%.
Corey told us to do that. I just think it's wild, because it's like, I don't know, even no matter what age my kids were, I would not, like, subject them to seeing something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was God. Guys, make sure you follow his account, please. Do you have a cam to it?
Yeah, like I say, listen, everyone's entitled to their opinion, you know. And that's what it is, an opinion. If you bring something to TikTok, people can say, I don't believe you. Just like people say to me, they don't believe me, right? Doesn't bother me. You're entitled to your opinion.
They keep going on about, but saying it's everyone else going on about. Like, how would she feel? Do you know what I mean? Like, if that was her kid. Because to me personally, like, you're trying to use your granddaughter as ammunition and your poor daughter seeing it in front of her own eyes. Like, that's wild. If that was my mum, I'd never see her again.
Come in the box, mate. What's set up? I'd like to know. You haven't got enough followers, but
can
what's
someone
set up, Mary?
Can someone please find the video, if they have the video, right? It's funny that these videos don't get screen recorded, but please, can someone find the video of Miss Red saying she doesn't believe I was great?
I'd like to know.
Sorry, I'm just mopping the floor.
Oh. Get mopped.
Her daughter's got a really funny video of Miss Red in the kitchen dancing, though. It's really funny.
There you go, another account come in the box.
I went another.
Thank you, Sarah, as a Sophie Bailey. No gifts to Sophie.
Thank you, guys. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say, because I just thought that was very, like, emotionally manipulative towards her daughter, like, doing that. I didn't like that. That was bad to watch her do that to her own daughter. I don't think you can get any sympathy from anyone when you're willing to subject your daughter to watching stuff that you know is going to upset her. That's crazy. Like, why not warn your daughter before? And you know she's in the life, you've pinned her. Why not say, look?
So you say, well, Jess, that's
a big topic. Let me get you out.
Jess, you're saying that's a weird thing to go look at her profile. Why is Miss Red pinned her? For what reason?
She's not a child.
Not a child.
She's a mother herself.
So
you know what I mean? Of course I'm going to go have a nosy at her profile. Let's see what Miss Red's daughter look like.
Get grip of yourself. Oh, the birdies.
Videos there to play.
I agree with Sophie, but it was bizarre. What video is this? Just a video of me saying I don't believe a DV? Or was this something else? Is that the video you're talking about? Yeah. Guys, find me the video of Miss Red's not believing me, please. At the end of the day, everyone's allowed entitled to their opinions.
There we go.
So I played that one, haven't I?
Shaking, everyone.
I'm so scared of her. She had a court case.
Get Pearl in the box immediately.
That she lost. Let her in the
Oh, I didn't know you were friends. Are you friends now?
Yeah, best friends.
I think I played this, didn't I? Sorry, I played that. I'm not playing this woman. Oh, wait a minute. Can I play this one, though? But please don't send me any more videos because I'm not playing her after. But I want to play this because, look, it says the day she is jealous of delusive will be the last day on earth. This is from a 56-year-old woman. Look at her profile picture, for God's sake. She's pretending to be in her 20s. This is who she's saying she is. Look at that AI. If you look at my AI, it's pretty much like, it's not very realistic, do you know what I mean? But look, this is who she's now portraying to be. Can you add some wrinkles onto that, please? Look, like a sexy 20-year-old, look, 30-year-old, look, with a dress and all of this. That's not you, love. Please.
Jealous of her, Angie.
You know what? The day that I would ever...
You are jealous of my platform. I didn't say you're jealous of me, but you are jealous of my platform. You're jealous of the support I get. You're jealous at the money I get. You know, that is what you're jealous of. From day one, I think you wanted the cult on your side. You want my platform. What don't you get?
Be jealous of that. I would probably be my last day on earth. If I ever sat back and I was jealous of an alcoholic who doesn't leave her bedroom, who doesn't have...
But we don't even know you. How are you always... This is your problem here now, Angie. We don't even know what... Well, we do know what you look like now. But you're hiding behind a green screen, won't show your face because you know that you are a 56-year-old woman, right? You lied about a baby loss. You lied about having children because you have 3 children. Well, I mean, what kind of mother lies and says they've got no kids? It's very bizarre. Very bizarre.
Help her mom with a fucking bill, who has no responsibilities at her fucking age, who just fucking is withering away in a bedroom, eats fucking takeout constantly, pisses herself. Fucking no. That would be my last day on earth.
I'll have all the pissy pants. But you know, the thing is, Angie, I'd rather be me than you any day, because the fact that you have to lie about your whole life and pretend you're somebody else, your business has gone broke, you're desperate for money, you've spent it all on EQ, you're desperate, you're now trying to get heart measing, you're trying to do the leaderboard and all of this kind of thing, and you're sitting there saying, I don't want a platform, I don't care about the views. Yes, you do. You sit on 400 views a day at night time. That's what you sit on, unless obviously EQ or some other creator jumps into your box. That's the only way you can pump your viewers up. But in 2 weeks, don't forget, guys, we will be having somebody, I'm not going to say who, that will be doing the FYP at 11 p.m. and I will be jumping in the box to get them started a little bit. Yes, forgotten. I've got no energy, man.
You're sitting there talking about if I don't make money, if I'm not doing well on TikTok, why are you still talking on me?
I never said anything. I have to say, I never said anything about her money. I don't care about her money. I don't care what she makes. I don't care what she doesn't make.
Well, you did last night. You sat there saying, oh, look, she's on 350 viewers. That's like because I got banned 3 times last night. Because that's the only way you can get some views, is to keep getting me banned all the time. I was sitting on 2.2k until I got banned. Do you know what I mean? So you are looking. You are checking my viewers all the time. Oh, look, we have 2k. 11 p.m. UK time, yes.
I don't care. Like, I just plainly really don't care. I don't care what any of them make. Good for them. I couldn't care less.
I feel sorry for the people that are gifting her and going without just to enable this behaviour. Look at her, she's the same colour as that wall.
You can't feel sorry for them.
But how are you even criticising other people's looks, hiding behind a green screen? I don't get it. Show your face, but you can't show your face because you're scared people are going to criticise you. I've said, listen, there's no secrets. I've got a filter, absolutely, and it's up to the max. There's no secrets here. It slips every 5 seconds. I don't care. People can criticise me, but what I don't appreciate is someone criticising my looks, hiding behind a green screen. Going on my looks, absolutely. but show your face too. Show your face. And that's the same to you, Ricochet. You're sitting behind a green screen. Why? Because you're insecure about how you look, and you're scared you're going to get trolled. You're scared people are going to criticise your looks. But here you are criticising everyone else's. Thank you, JJ. You know, I mean, I'm not bothered, don't get me wrong, but show your face so then we can now criticise you. Yeah? Don't sit there pretending you're that woman there.
They're the ones enabling her. They're the ones supporting her terrible behavior. All those people that do gift her are enabling her to be what she is now and what she will continue to be. That's all it is. So no, you can't feel sorry for them because they're the ones doing it. Again, you can't cancel anyone on this app. They're right. But if the supporters go away, they've got nothing. They'll leave on their own accord because at that point they've got nothing.
See, this is how you are jealous. Because what it doesn't matter to you what I get gifted and who gifts me. Sounds like you are so jealous, and you've been desperate for my platform from day one, haven't you, Canadian? That's why you go live at 12. That's why she goes live at 12, guys. But yeah, she sits there with 400 viewers. Haven't succeeded, but I can guarantee you, Canadian. And you know, I'd kind of just ignored it for a long time. We've had our back and forths, and I've just done these clapbacks in my opinions. But you trying to remove me off this app and cancel me off this app, the only person that's going to be removed is yourself. When my person goes live in 2 weeks to take your 11 p.m. spot. Yes.
That's why this one gets so bent out of shape about numbers, about her gifts, about her earnings, because this is all she has.
I don't. The only reason I talk on my views, and I keep saying, oh, look, 2.2k, big up the 2k, is because it winds you up. Yeah, you hate it. So that's why I have to keep mentioning my views. I keep talking about the money because you talk about the money. You and the boy one is always constantly, especially him, how much he's earning. But he's earning them on subs. I don't do sub-only lives. You know, that's where he's getting his money. You're constantly saying about how much money you're getting. Constant. So I just like to, you know, rub it in a little bit, you know. Because you're sitting there saying, oh, look at her. She's falling off. She's falling off. Come tell me that I'm falling off this app. Canadian Angie, when you get more viewers than me, okay? But until then, you can't really have an opinion on that because you get a lot less than me.
She has nothing else in her life. She's got nothing. The day
this is when people can't attack the argument. They want to attack you personally. They want to attack your life. They want to attack how you live. Yeah? They can't attack the argument. They can't fight the argument. So what do? Go for your looks. Your lifestyle, you got nothing. You have that. But wait a minute, don't you have nothing? You said you got no kids. You said you're living on your own. Your job's gone bust. Her company has gone bust, by the way. Yeah.
She loses. That's why she's as hateful as she is. She pretends she's more drunk than she is. Every Friday or Saturday, there's someone in her bushes, a package at her door, death threats that she writes herself.
My mum, I forgot about that. My mum said, look, and this has come out my mum's mouth, right? So you probably would have heard that. There's people in our bushes. That came out my mum, and she goes, look there. And I was like, oh yeah, what is that? I could just see like a face. That's what it looked like. I was like, I don't know what that is, Mum, but she was saying that, you know. And then I went downstairs and it's like this big hole in the bloody bushes. I'll show you when I come in a minute. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Because this is all she has. If she loses those supporters or those people that go in there and actually believe what she's saying, and she does it all the time.
But what is embarrassing is that you have to, you know, use TikTok in this country. You know, listen, I know TikTok's worldwide, don't get me wrong, but I don't know why you're not using TikTok in Canada or America or somewhere like that. Why are you using it here, having an opinions on this country, the people in this country? Do you know what I mean? I don't get that.
Never provides any receipts, but she wants receipts from everyone else.
Oh, no, I did provide receipts. I provided them last night, in fact, Canadian. You know when you said you'd never been in the box of Purple Aki that you said last night? I showed the receipts. I did show them last night, guys. She wasn't with the... what happened is she was trying to get Purple Wacky in the box of Bori, yeah, to make out... So he would say that was part of PLM server. That was in the server. I've never been in that server. So they set it up. They were messaging him, calling him, all of that. Yeah, Purple Wacky. That's what they were doing. And they had to get the worst of the worst on this app to try and remove me by... You know, and of course, what we're going to do, believe a troll, because that's what he is, a big troll. And then it backfired on her, and he turned around and said she was on the server, and they came with evidence that she had been talking to, yeah, she had been talking to people from PLM. And that's what was brought up. So then she jumped into the box with Purple Wacky. She said Purple Wacky has never been in her box. Well, we know that's a lie now, Canadian Angie. I showed the receipts last night. You tried to set me up by getting someone as dirty as that on this platform. Ugh. That goes to show you have no morals, and you'd go as far as getting what you referred to as a peddler on your platform, or on Corey's platform. That's how far you went to try and remove me. Yeah, and you called him a peddler, but yet there you are trying to set me up. Yeah, backfired on you.
Their TV. Do you have pictures of that?
They were having a conversation as who's going to make a call to him. That was it. And let's message him. Let's get him in the box. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. That's what they were doing. And then he went on to Corey's live, and then he dropped that she knew Scottish Johnny. She was Scottish Johnny's mod. She has been talking to PLM server. He came with the evidence. He came with the receipts, and then she got in the box and called him a pedlo. But you weren't calling him a pedlo when you were trying to set me up. Yes. Weirdo.
That's what she does. Those people that are giving her those gifts are enabling her to continue to have that toxic platform. So I don't feel sorry for them at all. Not at all.
What people do, right, this is what people have been doing for a very long time, including Alicia, is baiting me, especially when I have a drink. You know, what they do is they create control accounts, come in here to say something, do something, so I react, and then they screen record it. They've been doing it for years, you know, trying to set me up and say that I'm in this PLM server and all this kind of shit, and then they wonder why I react. They've been doing this for years, trying to remove me, 4 or 5 years, trying to remove me off this app. And it still hasn't worked. And believe me, Canadian Angie, I'm not going to be removed by somebody in Canada.
Jealous. You're jealous of her, Angie.
Ricochet, show your face, love. Would love to see what you look like with those big fingers of yours. Yes. What does he look like? But you know what? Stop criticising guys, people's looks and everything else when you're sitting there behind a green screen pretending to be your daughter because you're so insecure about your own looks. You're so scared to come on TikTok and show your face because you're scared people are going to criticise you. And that's exactly what Canadian said to me once on the phone, that she doesn't want to put a face on because she's scared that people are going to go for her looks. But yet you're sitting there talking about everybody else's looks. Crazy.
Everything about us so cringe.
What's this
I can't
one?
deal with it.
Sophie says, Miss Red is emotional, torturing her own daughter. Have I seen this one? This is about that one. I said, let me just play it.
And then did you know, so today as well, did you notice, let me just put a mug up on the screen. Today, did you notice what happened? And obviously Luke, I don't think there's a clip of it because I haven't seen one, but Luke was like, oh, they're always bringing her kids into it. You and daughter kids aren't even on the app. Well, she is because she fucking pinned her in a live earlier to try and get her a bit of clout.
Why doesn't she talk about next door neighbour? She talks about people who are a flight away.
It's insane.
Miss Red talks about her granddaughter, her kids, and said...
This was like... This is
Can I
how
just
it
read
went.
that? One sec. Miss Red talks about her granddaughter, kids, and says her next plan is a non-molestation order. It's not called a non-molestation order. This is when you need to kind of have a look at, look up the law. A non-molestation order is something that is someone that you know in your family, like your partner, your husband, your family member, but it won't be called, it's not called a non-molestation order.
Right, so this is the only phone I've got to hand right now, so... Oh shit, it's talking to me. She goes off to take a call. Hiya, darling. Sorry, I'm just on my TikTok live right now. Yeah, okay. Something got said. We don't know what. Do you want me to come in and pretend outraged to get some sympathy, Mum? Yeah, please do. Yeah. Comes in. Gets a daughter in the live. Oh, Katana, hi, darling. Are you here? Hi.
It's not called a non-molestation order. It's like you can get an order for harassment order. I don't know what it's called, but it's not a non-molestation order.
Hey, darling, are you here? Let me pin
I'm not
you.
stupid,
Pin's
guys.
daughter.
It's not.
Shows everyone, all the trolls and
Not
everyone
for
who her daughter
social
is.
media. That's what she's thinking. What's a non-molestation for order for someone on TikTok? And that's the wrong form.
On a public profile.
Restraining order.
I went on and had a look.
Yeah, type a restraining order, but it's not called a non-molestation order.
Oh, there's a lovely.
That's
this
for
is
your
the new iPhone
families
16 Pro Max.
and, you know, and that.
And then she's exactly taking lessons from Corey. That's exactly what I said to Levi. And then she pins her daughter, who's got a lovely video of Miss Red dancing around in the kitchen, and it shows her unfiltered and what she really looks like. And then, yeah, it's not as if her daughter's a kid. Exactly. She's a full-grown adult. She's a mother herself. So then, she then goes on to play a video of Levi, EQ, and...
You have a non-molestation against your ex? Yeah, your ex you would do, yeah, your ex-boyfriend, you know, your family and family members. But as for TikTok, it's not that form.
Angie being quite brutal, like making some very dark jokes. I've got dark humour. I could see not the funny side, but you know, like the light-heartedness of it, that it wasn't all serious. Pepper keeps saying hello to me, so I could see it. So I wasn't triggered by it. I don't get triggered. I've said the phone keeps ringing.
Well, what dark humour did I make? Is she talking about the grape with what me and EQ were saying? I don't know what she's talking about.
I stop now. She don't want to talk to me anymore. Hi, Pepper. It's Miss Red ringing me. Yeah, and then she then pinned... She said bye now. Right, we can talk now. So she pins her. She then plays a clip, and then daughter rings her again, making out she's triggered by the clip, and she's going, just come out of the live, darling, and I'll ring you after. Like, come on. If you can't see that clear as day that was staged, so people would feel bad for her, like, oh, look, why... Yeah. If you knew you were playing...
Miss Red played the victim. Talking about her night. Is this the DV thing we're still talking about? I'm very confused. But if it is, it was... I have nightmares. I have flashbacks. Sitting there, you could see she was playing that victim. You know what I mean? Maybe she should not have opinions about other people's trauma then.
In that clip, you literally, after you pinned your daughter, you pressed that clip. You knew what was in that clip. You'll have watched it beforehand. Get off and ring her now if she's... I thought you meant Pepper, because Pepper's ringing me. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've chose to play that clip, and then you're all pissed off and, oh, I need to come off, my daughter's upset. You chose to play it. You set it up. So, yes, I'm going to sit and discuss how you are emotionally torturing your daughter deliberately. Because if that was me, or if that was somebody else... I don't know who else use an example, because I think I'm the only one on our side of the rats who's got kids. I don't know who else has. But if that was me, for example, that did that, and I was like, oh, Billy, yeah, come in my life and I'll pin you, and then played Peppa Pig getting brutally jucked. Do you know what I mean? It would traumatise her. So, yeah, it's going to upset her. She's going to see something triggering. And then to go, just come out the live, babe. You knew it was getting played. You did it for sympathy vote. What an awful coincidence.
I totally agree with Sophie. I think it was set up to make Miss Red this victim. Absolutely set up. Yeah.
It's insane. I honestly can't...
And a daughter, yeah.
I can't understand it, why you want to put your child through that. But the thing is, I don't think her daughter was triggered by it. I'm going to be honest.
No.
It's not my judgment to call, but they're allowed to. That side of TikTok are all allowed to say that I should be upset about this and this should me, because anyone who knows me or comes in my lives knows that nothing fucking bothers me. I don't get bothered by anything. I have got the darkest sense of humour imaginable. Nothing phases me. And my children are going to be brought up the exact same way. My glasses are pissing me off tonight. But yeah, that I think is some sort of emotional abuse tactics within a family there. And yeah, I don't think her daughter, but then she came off and came back. Yeah, exactly, she's completely fine. She just wanted to do it so it looked a certain way to, boost points. Like when they said, so when Marcus M's said what she said to a mod, which was the exact same thing basically as what Corey did to me. Or Luke's on live going, whatever her fucking name was, Miss whatever her name is, please come in, answer our messages. We want to send you £50 each so you can take your child out. Why does it have to be said publicly? If she's not answering your messages, there's a reason. She's ignoring you. She doesn't like you. That's why she's not answering. Now stop trying to buy sympathy and get people to think that you're an amazing character when you have to do all your nice little charity work and bits of helping people publicly. Just do it because of the kindness of your heart. And also, Corey did it to me, so where the fuck's my £100? Why is my £100 Luke and Red? I need a victim surcharge too. So I'm waiting for it. PayPal link in bio if you want to donate to my victim surcharge. Luke and Red, none of you guys need to. It's not actually in my bio. I'd never be that kind of person. Yeah, exactly. She likes to have clean hands because she's been caught out before. Everything about her is so cringe. I can't do it.
I just think if you don't want your trauma mentioned and for people to say they don't believe you, don't talk on other people's trauma. Because, my trauma might be just as bad as your trauma. It's not competition, for God's sake. But don't say you do. If you listen, it's your opinion, you're entitled to it. But you saying, Miss Red, that you don't believe what happened to me, I have every right to say it back to you. But the difference is, I didn't play the victim. People probably don't even know, because I never really spoke on it. But people do know she did say that to me, and that's her opinion. She's entitled to it. You can have your opinion and say you don't believe me, but let's get this correct though. If you've got a trauma, I might say the same to you, and I might trigger you. Yeah, see what I mean? When it's misread, it's a big hoo-ha. I'm now this victim. What about how I felt when you said it to me though? Does that not matter? Guys, I need that video of Miss Red saying about it, okay, so I can show everybody, because not everybody probably saw that live. But does anyone remember her saying it to me? I mean, it's a shame that people have to use people's trauma to get at people, do you know what I mean? But I'm sorry, I'm just going to give you a taste of your own medicine so now you can know what it feels like to say that to somebody. Yeah, so you remember. She did say it. But did I play the victim? I turned around to her and said, well, that's your opinion. I didn't act like the way she has just acted here. But she's kind of forgets what she says, Miss Red, doesn't she? She really does. It's like just a one-way thing. It's like she can say whatever she wants to people, and when they react, she's like, Yeah, well, you didn't see it, Karen. Well, that's what the video I need. If anyone does have it, please do send it to me. Rigster has a song for Delulu. I actually have seen this video. You're a racist too, you're a racist. How am I racist, Rigster? Well, I spoke on last night about this country. What was I was saying, yeah, I don't understand that people don't support their country. It's not about colour, whatever colour you are, wherever, you know what I mean? How was that racist? That's not racism. There was no racism I saw. No, it's an opinion. My country, we are so proud of our country, and I just feel that I think people need to get this country up again, and I think people matter. The people that live here matter. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously the government is shit, don't get me wrong. They are. But I think this country is going to pot. You know, and it's not helping people when people are slagging this country off. You know, my auntie, she's from Portugal. She used to have so much to say, and I think I was 16, and she used to have so much to say about this country, always whinging. And I was like, oh God, why doesn't she just go home then? She doesn't like it here. That's not racism or discrimination. I am literally saying, well, if you're not happy, there is an exit door. Why are you coming here whinging? Do you know, that's all it is. It's the same with me. You have every right to tell me to go home if I'm whinging about this country, got so much to say about it. Well, there is an exit door. And that's for anyone that lives here as well. All I'm saying is, wouldn't it be nice to actually big this country up a bit? Not the government. I understand the government, right? But big this country up a bit, you know what I mean? And what worries me is there being World War III, even people that live here, probably bloody fighting for the other side. Do you know what I mean? That's it. How is that racist? How is that racist, me defending this country? Elisa said about sending you home on a boat. So who is a racist there? Well, exactly. There's no reason for her to say that. Have I whinged about this country? Yeah, I might whinge about the government. I've stood up for this country. So, but she can say it for no reason. Tell me to go. I should be deported, and for people to sign this petition. That is a harassment. Also, it's discrimination. Yeah, because I might say it to people, but I say it if people come here whinging. If you don't like it, leave. I say it to British people that live here. Oh, why don't you go? It's not racism if there's a reason. You get what I'm saying? It'd just be nice for people to defend this country. Absolutely. And I'm not talking about colour, whether you're black, Chinese, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's not about race. Nothing to do with race. It's about British people. Well, so yeah, British people that live here. That's it. It's more racist to stand on British land slagging off while glorifying another country. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say. What the people in this country, yeah, when there's a war and we could get involved, why are people glorifying other countries? Do you know what I mean? Standing up for other countries. I don't get that. You know, I want to stand up for the country I live in. You know, because my niece lives here. And I want to protect her, you know? And sometimes you just don't have no choice, you know? Even if you think the country has gone to pot, you know what I mean? But I definitely wouldn't want to stand up for the other side, because that's just stupid. Because if that's the case, you should be living over there. You know what I mean? I just don't get it. So anyway, let's listen to this song.
From New Zealand, Angie, please lay off that wine. We say, Angie, you're on TikTok all of the time. We say, Angie, your forehead is so big, you are sweet. Begin that wine again. We wanna hear it for the alcoholic Angie. You wanna hear it for alcoholic Angie. She just loves the shit every day, every night when she's on the fucking wine. Angie, we want you to lay off the wine.
I don't agree with that. Yes, our government, you like what you're saying, want to fight everyone as well. I think we do get involved, that shouldn't get involved, absolutely. I just want people, you know, to stand, not for the government, because I get what you're saying, but to, you know what I mean, stand up for this country. Do you know what I mean? I know it's a difficult one, isn't it? I don't know what he's doing here.
Angie, I said, Angie, I said, Angie, get off that wine.
Great.
I've got a song for Angie.
Absolutely, guys.
Angie, I've got a song for you, babes. Just for you.
Again. How is that racist to say make Britain great again? Please, someone tell me. Please tell me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was pissed. It's not.
She's just for you, Angie. You know, she thinks she's a fucking politician now.
I came home and all of a sudden I'm the Prime Minister of this country. Oh.
All a fucking tinge.
Yes,
Politician Angie.
Loser.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we don't want you. We never voted for you. So get out. Absolutely. Amen to that. Make this country great again. Doesn't matter what colour you are. Doesn't matter what religion you are. If you're born here, this is where you're.
Where is that racist? Actually, it doesn't even matter if you're born here. I didn't even realise that because I wasn't born here. I was born in New Zealand. But however, you get where I'm coming from.
Born. Anyone that goes against this country, piss off. We don't want. Yeah. You want to keep supporting the other.
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry, piss off. Get out.
Ringster's face, for God's sake. It didn't stay long for it says so.
You're not British. Get out.
Who owns that coat behind the door?
Doesn't matter. I'm sick of the British in this country. I am so sick of them. I really am. You can't support your own goddamn country. You don't want to support your own country. You probably DIY. I'm sick of it. It's a shambles. Disgrace. Disgusting.
What flag is that, Amy? Green, yellow and orange. What flag is that? Green, yellow. What flag is it? Oh, Irish. Oh, it's an Irish song. Oh, yeah, we love the Irish. My grandparents are Irish.
Yes, boys.
You know what? I didn't meet my grandparents, and I only found out, like, when my dad died, they were only buried around the corner. How weird is that? He never even told me they were buried only literally up the road. How crazy is that?
You live here?
So I never met them. He died when I was born. Before.
This is where your children live.
Oh, that's for Angie.
This is where your children live.
Let's put Tintin on, guys. Everyone wants to watch Tintin.
Wake
Come on.
up.
Listen to her.
How? But I don't understand. How was me saying make Britain great again? How was that racist? How was me saying I'm sick of British people going on about this country, especially when we could have a World War III on our hands? We should be probably sticking together and actually helping each other, working together. How was that racist? How was it racist saying if you keep slating this country, you don't want to live here? Piss off. How was that racist? You have every right to say it to me as well. I'm not, but but they will twist it as we all know it. Yeah, and yeah, we all put Irish, Scottish. You know, it doesn't matter what. Yeah, absolutely. Ireland have the UK more than Palestine or Iran. Huh? No, I'm not talking about war. I don't want to talk about that. Stand front line with cult because they hang on every word and follow like sheep. Oh, pick up the cult. It's a well-known saying, insinuating get others out. It's a well-known saying. What do you mean? It's a well-known saying. That you have lots of Irish supporters. I love the Irish, absolutely. Big up the Irish. We have a lot of Irish supporters. That's where I get my red hair from. I believe it's about time we are allowed to talk on grooming gangs. That's why. Yeah, but you know what, Tina? Grooming gangs is in every community. It's not. I do feel that sometimes only a certain community is targeted in regarding grooming gangs. It's everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, but you only hear what the media and people want you to see. Do you get what I'm saying? They're not being targeted, Ange. See, I don't agree with you. I think you're reading the media, and the media is not putting proper information out there. There is grooming gangs, yeah, in every religion, any country, you know. And I think, I think the media are the biggest culprits at putting information out there that you're reading and you're believing. Can I ask you a question? When I say grooming gangs, what do you think? You think what you read, right? And that's not right. That's not correct information. Nonsense. No, groom. What? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. No, it's not nothing to do with nonsense. Grooming. Well, I suppose if it's a child, but grooming gangs, you could be groomed by at any age. Any age. Uh, 60% of the 3%. Yeah, you got to remember that the media. Yeah, you read what the media want you to read. Do you know about the 3 girls? Who? No. What's that about? The show. 3 girls. What's that about? No. They don't report most of it. No, they don't. Another question, right? Why do in the newspapers, right, you know, when someone is unalived or something has happened, why do they feel, right, the need to have to put, now you answer this question, why do you think they need to feel to put black man or white man or Chinese man? I always thought that was really weird. Do you not think sometimes racism, yeah, kind of comes from what you read? Do you know what I mean? Why? Because you might see an article like in the newspaper, a black man, and you're like, oh. Do you know what I mean? Get what I'm saying? 100%, yeah. I don't know. Actually, it's the identity. How is that weird? I don't know. I just thought, why can't they just say a man? Why do they have to put colour at the beginning? Do you not think that kind of feeds racism a little bit? It's a description. Yeah, I suppose if they were looking for someone, I'd understand it. But if someone has unalived somebody, I don't understand why they'd put that description. Okay, yeah, well, I get that. I don't even read the news anymore, you know. This is Sam Walker. They want society to be divided. Yeah, I think a lot of racism comes from what you read in the media. You know, because that's you read it, right? Or you watch it on the news. You know. It's the first thing put out in media, yeah. Really? I didn't know that. Commandments. Oh. Media always sets the tone. It's the same with grooming. Yeah? There's always only one community targeted when it comes to grooming. When we all know there's probably a lot of grooming gangs in this country. Why target only one community? Fake news. Include Ray. Oh, right. Okay. Now that you've said that, I understand why they actually put the colour and then okay, I get it. It's description and all that. I get that. Go and watch 3 girls. Go and research. It's not targeted. I disagree. Yeah, because there's a lot of grooming gangs, and There's a lot of white grooming gangs. Don't know what's happening here. AJ, I'm shocked. What are you shocked about?
Hold on.
Yeah, of course you can, Kayla. Don't know what's going on here. Just got this through. What's the question? What was it? Do you think... Sorry, where's Carla's question? Do you think a lot of the white grooming gangs are over up because of people higher up being involved? I don't know. I can't say, Kayla. But I'm sure there's a lot of white grooming gangs. There's grooming gangs all over this country, not just in this country, in the world. You know? I just don't think it's just fair to target one community. You know? So this is what I'm trying to say, right? So you're telling me to watch this, what's it called? 3 Girls, right? Is that targeted at one community? This is where you're getting your information from. This is what they're putting out to you. So they're making it sound like it's just in one community. Do you get what I'm saying? So you're going by what you read, what you see. There's grooming gangs all over the place, you know? It was bad. Yeah, 3 Girls a true story, is it? I haven't seen it, Foxy. But that's one story. Yeah? There's other stories of white grooming gangs. Are they putting that out there? That's where you've got to ask yourself. Jeffrey Epstein. True.
Fucking roasting hot. Fucking roasting hot. I don't have to drink a lot of water. That'll cause a lot of damage, that. That's me only bit of. I hate that. A little weapon I've got. In case anyone starts. I've got nothing else. It was the land. Yeah, that was next door, yeah. It was next door. I've got to be quiet.
Guys, I just think we should change the topic, because I don't want this to start getting into a race debate or anything like that, okay?
Anyway, let's be good. Huge. Let's see.
Is he alright, Sam?
It's no. Let's see. Pick up everyone. Anyway, guys, right. Who's she on? Oh my god. Look who's on. 20 beat us last time. Let's kick his ass. Maybe it comes on. Closer.
Yeah, I think he seems paranoid. So this is what I was trying to say, you know, about his argument with Holly, you know. I think you just got to you know, let it be, you know, because I think he is paranoid, you know, and of course he's going to be paranoid, wouldn't bloody you, you know, and I think he's just taking it out on the ones he loves, you know, and that's being Holly, but who knows, I'll probably sort it out, and I hope they do. Luke thinks him and Miss Red are the only ones not involved in the storylines.
Liar! Dislike for Corey. So you tried to get me on your side.
Yeah, but Canadian Angie had a dislike for Corey. She's got Corey in the box. Delusive, you had Corey in your box 2 days ago, but you don't like Corey. Corey sat there with EQ and doesn't like EQ. Does that
To
not
be
make
fair, though, I think everybody does it. Miss Red has done it. Luke has done it. You know, me and Luke dislike each other. Then next minute I'm in his box. Same with Miss Red. I'm in his box. You know, next minute they don't like Alex Brigham. Next minute he's in her box. I think everyone does it.
Everybody hypocrites. I'm starting to think on the lines that everything's a setup on here, and I'm the only one not involved in a storyline.
I guarantee you it's not a setup. And if you think they are, well, I ask them to show the evidence, because obviously I'm not going to have evidence of nothing. So, yeah, show the evidence. There's no setups.
That's what I'm starting to think, that me and Miss Red are the only two not involved in a storyline.
Well, look,
who's that? What do you want?
That's what she was doing. And she thought I was her friend. I was never her friend.
EQ just claimed they are setting you up for a reaction. But I've just got a message from one of my mods. But
this is what I don't understand, because I was watching EQ today and she was saying big up to Delusive Angie. I don't understand that, because then she was with Corey and CA having so much to say about me, saying, I will turn and I can't be trusted and everything else. But she said it was to wind Luke up, and I don't understand how that would wind Luke up. Is it because of this and him speaking on it? So I'm a little bit confused. I'm not going to lie, I don't know who I can trust anymore. You know, I don't trust anyone, never have, to be fair. But I don't even know who to put in my box anymore, I'm not going to lie. I don't know who to put in my box anymore. So I've just got to take it with a pinch of salt, take everyone with a pinch of salt, and just realise, you know what, this is an app, and that's all it is, you know. Yeah, do not trust anyone, exactly. But I do have that, when EQ says things like, you know, I have Corey in my box and I'm crying, blah, blah, blah. It is one of my flaws, do you know what I mean? And that's, you know, where I am a very forgiving person. But that's something I need to work on, you know? She said she loved you today. She's testing them. Yeah, no, I get that now. I'm just a little bit confused. I suppose because this is, you know, of this, I suppose, I'm talking on it. Yeah, but to Luke and Miss Red, I just, you know, we'll never like each other. However, I just don't want it to be toxic, you know, where it's just going to go, yes, she can have her opinions, I'm going to go clap back. I'll have my opinion, she's going to clap back. But I don't think there's any need for it to be toxic the way it has been, to be fair, because it has been really toxic. The CA one, I don't care about her. I'm not even going to be talking on her after this FYP, and I hadn't done for a week. You know, so I suppose her viewers did drop, and that's probably why she spoke on me again. I don't know, but I'm not even going to be clapping back at her. All that UK drama clips that keeps going around saying I'm in PLM, you know, even though that her friend had that purple Aki in her box. So yeah, I think they're just both toxic. They really are, both of them. She's geeing you up to even a blind man can see that she's setting you up. That's your biggest downfall, is you're too forgiving of the worst on here. Absolutely, Lisa Dublin, and I recognise that. And that's something I need to work on. We've all got flaws, right? That's something I need to work on, absolutely. You know what I mean? For people to say, you know what, this woman's done this to you. Okay, I get it's an app. I suppose because I think it's an app as well. But then saying that, I think I'm like that off TikTok as well, too forgiving, you know? And people need to remind me, this is what this person's done. Why are you talking to this person? I suppose I just want to keep the peace as well. You have a good heart and people take it. Oh, thank you, Smiles. Take advantage of that. Yeah, well, I like to think I have. I have my moments, don't get me wrong. I have my rants, yes. I go off on one, you know I do. But a lot of the things I say I don't mean. You know, I say it's a reaction, isn't it? You know, and a lot of the things I say I don't really mean. Do I think Miss Red has been in DV? Yeah, I do. Did I say I didn't believe her? Yeah, I do, because she said it to me. And it was just giving her a taste of her own medicine, to be fair, you know. But it is, I've got, thank you. Keeping the peace is a trauma response for you. Yeah, maybe. But I just don't want it to, yeah, we can have that back and forth. I just don't want it to be toxic, you know. Never notice your rants. You say you know a lot. Sorry, Amelia, that is, yeah, I can't help it. But we all have flaws, and you know, I do need to work on. Thank you, Jojo. And that is, you know what I need to work on is having respect for myself. Thank you, Jojo. People don't understand, you know, my trauma. The guy, his name was David, right? I'm not going to go into too much details about him, right? I spoke to him the next day. Yeah, and now that's probably not normal, right? So people might say, oh, I don't believe you, because why would you do that? Why would you speak to the person that did that to you the day before? But believe it or not, it does happen. It does really happen. Does not mean it didn't happen, though. You know? It's having respect for yourself, isn't it? And maybe I just don't have that respect for myself. I don't know. I get it, yeah. People deal with things differently. Yeah, but I wish I was that person, that strong person, and says, you know what, maybe, you know, that's it, done. You're gone. Goodbye. Thank you, Jojo. You know what I mean? I wish I was. But I am who I am, I suppose. And I'm not saying this for sympathy or anything like that. Thank you, Janet. Thank you for the galaxy. I'm not saying that for any of that. You know? Yeah. Thank you, Jojo. I think, you know, like my past, and this is, I'm not me saying it for sympathy either, guys, but I think my past is something I probably need to work on, because I didn't realise how it's affected me. And I think it's affected me a lot more than I thought. Thank you, Janet. Yeah, and I think that's something I need to work on. Like most people, I think, that's gone through some kind of trauma, whether you believe them or not, I don't care. But like a lot of people, what the trauma they've gone through, do you know what I mean? Yeah, and it's something I think I need to work on. Yeah. Tom's. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, but I think I do get triggered by certain things, especially with that guy David, you know what I mean, what happened there. I think that is a trigger for me, absolutely. Thank you. Did you get the parcel? Oh, God, someone sent me something today. Yes, I did. I did read it out. Did you not hear me? Did you send me this? Quite funny. WD-40 for my door. Did you send me that, Smiles? I got that yesterday. Not a lot of people allow an AI video to be made of them, and then gifts, and then sits beside them in the boxes. You know what? All the tea. Is that all the tea? Yeah, you know what? You're right. But then you've got to remember, like I said, my trauma was with that paramedic, right? I spoke to him the next day. This is what I'm trying to say is one of my biggest flaws is I don't know what it is. It's very bizarre. Very bizarre. But, you know, I had nothing to do with that AI. I didn't know nothing about it. Did it affect me that day? Yes. But it affected me more when people spoke on it. Do you know what I mean? Because it was hard. It was hard. And I suppose I just wanted to move on from it. But I put them in the box. Weird. I know. You tell me. Because I don't have answers. But I definitely wasn't involved or knew about it, because I, you know, asked EQ to show the evidence if I knew about it or was involved in it. I wasn't. She would have some kind of communication messages, right? You know, but I didn't know anything about it. But like I said, I mean, I spoke to this guy the next day, like nothing had happened. Weird. Because your BPT and mental health issues, I don't know. Like I said, I think it's just me needing respect for myself. Maybe I just don't have that. I don't know. I wish I was strong like people and said, you know, oh my God, and reported it to the police. I didn't do that either. You know what I mean? Spox. All right, sorry, Smiles. Can I just play the rest of this video, Smiles? Just one sec. Let me just play the rest of this.
Is obsessed with me.
Everything evolves around me or Red. Me or Red. Me or Red. Setting me up. Setting me up for what? I'm just a little lad, 4'2", that does the FYP for 2 hours. Why would that big up? Can you get pinned for the money gun? The Wings, I can't say your name. The Twins Grand, get pinned. Why? You know what I mean? You're obsessed with yourself. I don't know why. Well, look at me. Why wouldn't I be obsessed with myself? I've got everything. Why wouldn't I be obsessed with myself? But I don't get it. Like, they're all setting me up for a reaction. God, I must affect you all. I must be on all your minds. EQ's just said on her live, EQ just claimed they are setting you up for a reaction. Right. Okay, this is my reaction. So where's the setup? Oh no, EQ wanted the snake. EQ wanted the snake. She wanted to stay in the hotel room with me once. She wouldn't even, because she's that tight, she said to me, I'll just stay in the room with you. You fucking won't. Absolutely not.
We both had a dislike for Corey. So you tried to get me on your side.
Yeah, but Canadian Angie had a dislike for...
Going to the beginning. Yeah, well, I've had my opinions on it. 16 miles. Let me go. I'll see what else I've got first. Sophie watches Levi in Miss Red's box and says she has no class.
Okay, at 10 o'clock every day, Monday to Friday. With nowhere better to be.
Has Cam 2 crew been blocked, guys?
Hello, Miss Red.
Levi?
Yes?
You know what? I actually quite like Levi now, and I hated him. You know, maybe I was listening to the wrong people, I'm not going to lie. You know, but I really did dislike him, yes. I thought it was involved with everything. But now speaking to him, and he doesn't seem to get involved, you know, with arguments, with the drama. He might sit in the box, but he doesn't seem to get involved in any of that. You know, I've kind of really warmed to Levi. Well, for at the moment, not saying in 2 weeks' time I might be calling him the... Yeah, you know what TikTok is like. Then in 2 weeks I might be... He's using me. I don't think he is. I really don't think he is. I really don't. I mean... You know, he's got EQ battles with him, you know, so he could be, you know, getting the clout from EQ, you know, because she has a good platform, hasn't she? You know, so I don't think he is. And you know what, at the end of the day, you can say that about everybody. I'll have no friends. But yeah, I've warmed to Levi. The little bastard.
Go on, then.
What did I ever do to you?
Just being...
Let's do a poll. Who likes Levi? Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. And have your own opinions, guys. You don't have to like them, because I do. Let me see. How do this poll? Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. Happy face, you like Levi. Sad face, you don't. Yeah, see, there you go. So I think that would have probably been a different story a couple of months ago, isn't it? I suppose it just goes to show you have to really get to know somebody, I think, you know. I mean, listen, we might have an argument a week or two, who knows, but I think just it goes to show you do have to get to know somebody to know what someone is like and not listen to everybody else, you know. Yeah.
Involve yourself wrong runs, basically.
Right, okay, so I personally have never done anything to you.
Do you not trust him? Listen, I don't trust anyone on this app, and that's including Levi, no offence. But I just wouldn't trust anyone, you know? I don't know, unless I speak to him on a regular basis and really got to know people. I think it's hard to have a friendship with a creator that goes live on here. It's hard, because you fall out and they could be leaking all your messages, do you know what I mean?
The brave women.
Yeah, okay. Just like you do, darling. We know who you support. That's proof, guys. I have done nothing to that guy and nothing to his fucking girlfriend.
Sorry, one sec, guys, I'm hot.
Ex-girlfriend. Luke has to come in to save the day. Don't worry, Miss Red, I'll save you.
You've got more class than they'll ever have. You've got more class.
More class?
I think this is Miss Red's problem, isn't it? People having to jump in to defend her, do you know what I mean? I mean, I'm sitting here clapping back at people. I don't have people having my back. Don't get me wrong, they do have my back in the comments. I tell people not to. I have my own mouth, do you know what I mean? And I just don't want people to get involved in it, because people can just clap back at them, do you know what I mean? So I defend myself, and I prefer it that way. But although in the comments, I love people defending me.
Right with a fucking toaster. What do you mean class? She smoked fucking Mayfair Blues using the toaster to light them. That's not classy. Having toast with jam and a bit of fucking fag ash on for breakfast.
Sophie love. Miss Red does live in Grimsby, and I think people that live in Grimsby, they do like their cigarette with the toaster. I couldn't believe it. I was going through, right, and I came through. Now, I don't know whether this is true or not, and it said the roughest places to live was Grimsby. I was like, oh my God. I don't know anything about Grimsby. I don't know if there's any truth in that. I'm just saying what I saw.
Shut up, class. I'm not classing my fucking big toe.
Running round that fucking Sophie's arse is an absolute rat.
Yes.
He's a stalker. You've got more class.
I don't know, guys. Does anyone remember how they fell out? Because I know that Miss Red and all that was, you know, friends at one point. I assume it's just because it's the clique and she, you know, doesn't speak on people. I assume it's the same reason as me. Grimsby is not rough, it's scruffy. Oh, right. I don't know. I don't know anything about Grimsby.
In any of them, so I wouldn't even put him.
But not being lying where I live is not the best. Do you know what I mean? But I like living where I'm living. You know what I mean? But people might say it by my area that it's rough. You know, can be rough. You know what I mean? Can be.
Everything made is just for Sophie.
But I like living where I live. You know what that I love the most about this area? It's multicultural. That's what I love about this area. It's mixed. You get what I'm saying? So, good place to live. I found out yesterday we're the only place that also has 8 train stations in London. 20 minutes from Central. I just think, though, like I say, sometimes it could be the people in it, though. Even though I love that it's multicultural, I think, you know, sometimes it can be a bit rough, you know what I mean? I think there is a problem with rugs. But however, that's none of my business. Do you know what I mean? Each to their own, do what you want, you know what I mean? But I love living in my area. And you know what? People do say it's rough where I live, but I've not seen it. And I feel safe here. I really do feel safe. I like everywhere in it nowadays. Exactly. Listen, you do what you do. It's none of my business. Do you know what I mean? They're bad in all areas. Exactly. So, okay, Eternity, yeah.
To be fair, I say to Levi jump and he says, how high, Sophie?
Sophie doesn't even want him that goes around messaging other blokes behind his back. Ha, you wet white piss off.
If any blokes, have I been chatting any...
I don't understand how Luke would know that. Luke, are you hacking into Sophie's phone or something? I don't know. I don't understand how you would even know that.
Do whatever you want.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kaz. It's just turned... The FYP isn't FYP anymore. It's me talking on Miss Red talking on me, Zach talking on Luke talking on Zach. That's what it is. It's just us having a go at other creators. That is the FYP now, you know? Absolutely. Angie Saville, do you think that really bothers me, Ruben Train? I'm gonna cry.
Sort of chat off. Do you know what I mean?
It's coercive abuse. Now, the show that I'm producing at the moment is going to be very educational, very shady, but at the same time,
yeah, so is your mum, love.
That a lot of people say about the subjects they're so passionate about. Because I think to know, thank you, Chief.
Trolls, everyone, they are boring. Oh, do they?
These people that screenshot my messages, record them like that, I've sorted things out with dead rings.
Of course you have. Of course you've sorted things out today to, you know, hate us and fire up lives and, you know, be horrible against us. So, of course...
Oh, yeah, just block them guys, Ruben, please.
But if it was me or anybody else or, you know, this side of TikTok that had done it, oh, my God, hell would have been unleashed, you know? So, yeah. And when I did actually have a conversation with somebody because I actually hadn't heard the phone call or anything like that, and I said, it doesn't matter, and I can pull up the receipts for this. I said, it doesn't matter, nothing's going to happen. They're going to move on with Dead Wings. Dead Wings is going to be forgiven.
One sec, guys, I've got a message. I've got a... I've got to read this.
against the clique and whoever else is on this side of TikTok. Even though there really isn't a clique, you know, but there is a rat pack, but there isn't a clique.
I don't know if I've got mods. Have I got mods on here?
Dead Wings actually has. He's got his own problems.
We all got problems. We've all got
Yeah, I've got mods on here.
But
Oh, Tweedledee isn't mod, okay.
group of ultras like that around you, and having been around them first, and knowing the pressure they put on you with messages,
Done.
their expectations of what you are and aren't allowed to stay on the show.
Nope. I have got all of Dead Mine and Dead Wings messages here.
I'm getting bored now.
Every single message. He has never
Need to get full
ever
wee.
been controlled by me. I've never told
You're
him
not
what to do,
mod,
what to say.
Jojo.
In fact,
Alright.
I
It's
actually
my.
said
I
to
got
Dead Wings on the
banana.
phone call,
It's because I got banana twice, Jojo. One sec.
go by what other people tell you. Always judge people how you find them. That is exactly what I said to Dead Wings. And I could have sat there and slagged you off, EQ up and everybody else. And I said, judge people how
You
you
are
find them.
mod,
Not
Jojo.
what's
Joe,
going on
you
with
are
us.
mod.
You make up your own minds, is what I said to Dead Wings when I had that conversation with him on the phone, which I would have
Jojo, you are a mod.
The conversation was about because I'm not like that.
Yeah.
But these are mine and Dead Wings. I wouldn't read out Dead Wings, you know what I mean? But hello, Mike, this is me to Dead Wings. Hello, my darling, you can always get me on here. I don't really use Insta. Next message. This is me, by the way. I'm not going to read out Dead Wings. Always, you are a lovely, talented person and deserve all the love and support. April 2024. Hi, hon, hope you're okay. Thank you for checking in on me yesterday. This is me to Dead Wings, by the way. This is all there is. 16th of May 2024. I think that's the best thing to do, darling.
I'm
Stop fresh,
lost.
pain. October 2024. I love you too, and it's been rough always.
Is there some
always is
speed?
taking,
I mean,
most of TikTok
let's
on
speed up.
live. How are you?
I'm bored. Sorry, I'm bored. Corey Jones just hears Box to speak on Delulu and how she's changed since EQ. Oh no, okay, we've done this. This was yesterday's, wasn't it?
Angie.
Oh yeah, this was yesterday. So let's talk about Sam, guys, and then we're done.
In my face, and all it takes is about would have walked in the hotel.
Sam thinks Holly is setting him up. Now this is could be it's because he's confused. He has had a head injury, but yeah, and obviously he's going to be paranoid for good reason.
Someone to attack me, right? What are you waiting for? A big stack of fucking money when I go, when I die. Do you know what I mean? But if anybody who follows me, you can go online for me and I'll send you the money back over. You can book me a good hotel. I've finished this place. I've finished today. I just need to come back.
He's got quite a big lump there, isn't he, at the side?
Every week I need to come back and get my treatment. But if any one of you follow me, on WhatsApp or whatever.
See, I don't think that's a bet that people keep saying. That's not a bet. That's a one of those.
Message me first before you do, just in case 2 or 3 people don't book a hotel at the same time. Just let me know because I need one.
God, I don't think it was a bet. I think it was one of a bloody mish. Because it was too much BLOOD. I've got to spell out these words, guys. Too much BLOOD on his face, I feel, for it to be a bet. Because that's more of a CUT, like a cut, God, why am I spelling out all these words?
In a hotel in fucking Spain, where I am. People know where I am, people who follow me. In my face, and all it takes is about would have walked in a hotel.
Yeah, he's put a video up on it, so yeah.
Right? What are you waiting for? A big stack of fucking money when I go, when I die. Do you know what I mean?
Am I repeating? Sorry. But you're saying it's not nice playing this video, but it is the FYP. Do you not want to see this video? I'm just saying I can understand where he's coming from. He's, very confused. I hope that he, works it out with Holly. He's had an argument. Do you not guys have any arguments? Do you guys not, have no arguments? No? Right. I just think there was too much blood for it to be a bet. I think a bet will probably dent. You know what I mean? Kind of dent the head more than bloody, because that just seemed like it was cut, like someone cut it,
I think 100.
Where am I?
I'll happily keep them.
I wanted man says he'll raise the twins. Have I seen this one? I can't remember.
I'll happily keep them. That's the case, and I'll raise them.
Right. Okay, then I'm wrong.
I'm
Okay.
more than happy to.
I'm wrong.
But as I said, the way you treated me is fucking disgusting. Bad. Especially when I'm fucking injured. And people saying stop saying, speaking about it.
Paranoid and angry. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. You know, paranoia, angry, anger, all of this. He's going through all the emotions, and you're just unfortunately taking it out on the wrong people, the people that you love. That's what you do, right?
And we're not in a relationship no more. That is the thing. We are not in. We cannot be in a relationship when there's some stuff you said, and then you put me in a hotel. Try to put me in a hotel where it's full of people, aggressive people, smackheads, and people that probably would have tried to rob my bag full of stuff. We cannot be in a relationship like that. That is not a relationship to be in. It's not. Do you know what I mean? Even my own baby's mum, my son's mother, would never have done that. She would have looked and thought, okay, Sam's injured. He's got all these lumps. He's nearly died. We cannot put him into a hotel in a little rough area where he doesn't know.
Guys, I'm bursting. I've got to go for a wee. Sorry, give me a sec.
We book him into a hotel where it's nice and fucking by the sea, where it's nice and secure, it's safe, and whatever else. The price does not matter. The cost does not matter. I pay that. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a look. I'm just gonna let me see if anyone booked a hotel. Go to my Instagram account. 1 second, let me get my Instagram. One second, let me get my Instagram. 1 second, stay there. I'll happily keep them.
Is that route okay? So it's in it.
Whether it's 7 minutes from here or 7 minutes from here, and I said, book it by my hotel where I live in Newville, which is nearly an hour away, and she only booked it 9 minutes from here in a little rough ass area. That's fucking enough. How is that my fault? I have said, look, do you know what I mean? That's not my fault at all. This is my whole thing, Instagram. Go to my Instagram account, and I'll be back on the minute. Instagram Sam Walker.
Yeah, I'm gonna move on from the Sam Walker, guys. I'm gonna see if there's any more.
Sam says Ghost is in prison.
He's gonna come over soon. The mad thing is, so Dave and my other mate didn't get us. He'd only just been arrested. He got on, but he didn't, because they're both quite different. So it was always a little bit difficult with the two of them. One of them liked my bear, and the other one liked fucking the other end of fucking space. Is it space, but what country is this?
What is Ghost in prison for?
What country is this? This is called...
What's he in jail for? Is he in jail in Spain?
What country is this?
Crimes over here. Oh, okay.
Yes, anyway, one of like one end of the country and the other one like the other. But now one of them is in prison. So Dave will probably be back over soon. But the thing is, I'm not too sure what. Yeah, but the difference is space that made me laugh. Space. Lord, that made me laugh. Space. What country is this?
You'll get back. Right. What we got here? As Mr. should come with receipts. I'm not talking on him.
Hey, have you heard about the TikTok sensation
Jaleesa says she doesn't believe Miss Red has flashbacks from her DV. Well, I think we've gone through the videos. Who actually put that up anyway? Digital footprint.
I only said that because she said
Misread. Okay, I want to see here this. Let's have a look at this video that someone's put out about me. Oh shit. Give me a sec. Let's set the caption. More. Right. Can you see it? No, because I haven't got the dual camera on. You won't be able to see this writing, but it says here. Usually I'd keep quiet, but I'm going to speak on it. This. Delusive Angie told Miss Red she didn't believe she was in a DV relationship long before Red said about the grape. DV relationship. Wait a minute, what does it say? Angie told Miss Red she didn't believe she was in a DV relationship long before the Red said. No, that is not true, because she said it a couple of times to me, Miss Red. Yeah, when it was about the what's the thing? The what Corey said. So that's not true. She actually said it twice, Miss Red. Twice. And I want those videos, guys. Delusive used to say it back when Miss Red and Alex were friends. And so Delusive would say, if you're in a DV relationship and wouldn't be supporting this man bullying me, but seems to forget that, I stand by that. I stand by it. Because why would you allow a man to go at a woman? Because they're supporting you, right? A man is going at me because of their support for you. So that's your responsibility to say, listen, leave it out. You know what I mean? Used to say it back in the with friends. So she said, if you were not David, but Angie, the grape thing came along after this, so I will defend Miss Red on that. It was Angie who first denied Miss Red's trauma. No, she said it to me before. Maybe you should actually really watch people's lives. Maybe you're not there all the time. Wait a minute. What right, digital footprint. Where are you? Don't pin them, they're blocked. If they come in, block them. They're blocked. Right, what else have we got? Oh, I have no liars. I love this one. Look, 3 people apparently turn up at Angie's, according to Sheila. Door footage pending. That was my mum that said that, what these comments say. Her mum lies. Oh, but you were loving my mum the other day. Angie needs to get her own Ring doorbell because Sheila won't share hers. True, that is true. Rinse and repeat. We need her new content. When was this? Proof. Well, no proof. Have we seen the footage yet? And if that bush had height before people, when she should have cut it down. And that's hilarious. Right, I think that's it, guys. I don't think we have anything else. Anything else? Oh, what's this? SK took it away to Father's Time for real. Oh, right, that was about bloody AR, man. What's this about? Hey, Smiles. Guys, are we still pinning the FYP pages, guys? Any FYP pages, please please tag them. Apart from that, the digital footprints, they're blocked. Hi, Smiles.
Hi, Ange. Sorry, that the WD-40 was not from me. However, there is a voucher coming to you this weekend. It should have been today, but it's now saying update delivery will be by the 1st.
Okay, thank you. Yes, I did get my gift card. I did read it out. Well, you're not here, guys. I did. Thank you, Smiles. I appreciate that.
Well, it said it's not.
I did read it out, though, guys. I did get them. Thank you so much.
Did my one come then, did it?
Huh?
Did my one come then, did it?
No, it hasn't come. It's from somebody else. I've been busy. Sorry, Angie. Oh, thank you. Was that from you? From you, isn't it? Let me pin you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, I can't pin you. I have to wait for the Smiles to jump out, and then I'll pin you.
Yeah, I'll drop in a second. Yeah, but one from me. It was supposed to be delivered today, But it's now saying expected delivery is by the 1st. So.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You just have to let me know when you get it, Ange. All right.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
No problem. Anything for a queen.
Thank you so much. All right, let me pin Kit.
Yeah, no worries. I'll drop down.
Thank you. Right. Oh, I can't pin you. One sec. How can I pin you? Thank you. I appreciate it. Everyone give Kit a comment, a follow, please. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Right, I've got a message. One sec. FYP daily drama. Yeah, pin that person, please. Guys, follow all the pins. Appreciate it. Smile is calling to tell Angie a voucher. No, I was just checking my videos, guys. If there's any more videos. We're done, guys. What do I have to do? I have to clean this room. Oh, sorry. I want to get up proper early tomorrow. Pin me, okay. Guys, we need to get an FYP, a good FYP, right? That does all the screen recordings, whether it's good, bad, happy, whatever it is, guys. We need to get a good FYP because if we do, we're gonna pin you every day. Show us what you got then. You got to tag me into a video, clipperoo, if that's what you're thinking of doing. Forward us the clip, a couple of clips or whatever, and then we'll pin you every day. Let's go, absolutely. You know what, clipperoo, can I give you some advice as well? If you want to, I'm just saying all for anybody, right? If you want to do an FYP where you take screen recordings, it doesn't have to be just of me, don't get me wrong. But if you want to do an FYP, however, it should be mainly me. We'll have all the FYP. All the good bits as well. Don't forget. Because I'm sick of people just putting bad bits. There's loads of good bits of me. Yeah. Yeah, so let me give you advice. Make sure you get a good name. Clipperoo is probably not a good name to have for an FYP page. You want to put FYP in that name. So whatever you call it, make sure you have FYP. What's a good name, guys? FYP, what's a good FYP page? And put a photo up. It doesn't have to be a photo of yourself, but something like a really kind of that stands out. That would be really good as well. FYP, what's a good one? FYP, I'm trying to think. Clipperoo. Do you think so? I don't think it stands out enough. Because I think people need to know that you do you do the FYP. Like something like, can't even think. Yeah, you can put Colton if you want. The Colt FYP, love it. Or something like FYP Uncut. That's quite a good one. So, but you know it's not edited. It's all there. FYP Uncut. FYP... FYP Blaster. Yeah, take somebody else's name. I would. I'm not going to lie. I'd probably take someone else's name. The true FYP, yes. Uncensored FYP, uncensored FYP. I think I like FYP Blaster. Yeah, FYP, not banter. FYP. You want it to really stand out, you know what I mean? I can't even think. I'll take Blast was too. Yeah, I'll take somebody else's name. Remember, they don't own it. I definitely won't. I'll put the FYP Real Blaster. The true Blaster. The original Blaster. FYP Copycat. There's quite a few. I suppose Clipperoo was a good name, but I didn't know it was an FYP page though. I just think it's important to put FYP in it to show people that you actually do the FYP. You record the FYP. Do you know what I mean? Because you want it simple, where people kind of get it straight away. I've got a video, one sec. Just sent me a video. It's hilarious. Let me get it. Listen to this.
I got fat as well, That's better.
Oh, wow.
How do I... Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't help but the hiccups. I got fat again. That's good as well.
You're passing gas?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I got fat again. Let's see how fast I can do. I'm gonna try again. And again. I shit myself. I've got to be careful. I can't do no more. No, I can't do no more. That's it. Sorry. These comments are making me laugh. Dangerous game. You shit yourself probably.
I love it. Who's this in the box? Hello? Hello? Hello?
I've got one.
Hello?
I said it's not a toy and it's not for any of the kids to play with, and I'll let you have it.
What the hell? What's that about? Sorry, if they're talking to their kids, I'm not going to have them in the box. Sam just gone live. Sam Walker. Yeah. I don't want to cam to him because he doesn't like people cam to him. Do you know what I mean? FYP in the bush. FYP. I think I like Blaster. I think you should copy it. Absolutely. And Vim see how he is. No, because he sometimes, I think with Sam, he likes just to chat with his community. Do you know what I mean? And I think sometimes, you know, when you request people, you kind of feel like you have to chat. Best Blaster FYP. You love that one. See who's on though. I'm coming off in a minute, guys, because I've got to clean this house. Colts FYP Uncut. Yes, I love that one. Let him be. If he wants to request me, you can request me anytime. Fart Blaster. I love that one. Oh my god, people get so shocked, isn't it? Is she passing off gas? I can't do a Canadian accent. Sheila's Basement FYP. Where is my mum? 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 She must have gone out. She's gone out. I don't know where she's gone. Right. Oh my goodness. What the hell is going on? I'll screen record for you too. Okay, FYP clips. We'll have all the FYP, guys. I'll make you big, a big FYP, yes. Yeah, on Angie, my dear. Cults unpredictable FYP. Did you hear EQ say she loves you today? Her words, we love Delusive Angie. Yeah, I did. She was like, big up Delusive Angie. That's where I'm just really confused. But she said she only said what she said in Canadian's box because she wanted to wind up Luke. I mean, that's what she said. I don't know. But people say she's trying to set me up. You know, even if she's setting me up, what's she going to set me up on? Do you know what I mean? And she said, big up the cult. She has gone to look for the women with their dogs. Who has? Who? What, my mum? No. Sheila, no. You know what? I was going to say now. I forgot. Oh, yes, I'm a little bit confused, to be honest. But I don't know what if she's going to set me up, what she can set me up with, really, because I'm not a stupid person. Do you know what I mean? Still going on about you. I know, you know, but, you know, I just don't want to give her the content because how many days is she going to go on about me until she gets bored? Do you know what I mean? She will eventually get bored. Let's have a look. Non-biased FYP. Yeah, I like that one as well. Baby, 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 baby. Let's have a look. I think
Respect. Okay.
Oh, that's Chody. I kind of like Chody. She seems nice, doesn't she? With her 400 views.
To continue doxing, continue putting my information out there. Like I said, if EQ can file a report from the UK to get to me, I know for a fact I can file a report against you. And I will do it.
Oh, do it. Nobody gives a shit. I'm not going to give you clout. I'm not going to give you what you dare. Stay on with your little 400 viewers. No one cares. Hiya, Tezza, you're right. No one cares. Listen, let me tell you something, Canadian Angie, right? And I can tell you this is 100%. The police are not going to care about what I say about somebody in Canada. I can guarantee you this, love. When they don't really bother about this people in this country, yeah, they're definitely not going to care about somebody in Canada. It's going to be costly. It's going to be all of that. You cannot do anything about it. I'm sorry to tell you, because you have to go through as Interpol or something like that. I don't know, something like that. That's what you need to do, love. Hi, Acton Police. Yeah, I live in Canada, and someone's doing a doxing my address in the UK. Doxing's illegal. Doxing is legal. And you live in Canada, love. What do you want us to do? We're in the UK. She is so stupid. You called me a peddler. And tell them that while you're at it. She's not going to listen. I can swear that on everything I love. They're not going to do anything. She's just a fool. They have to go through, is it Interpol or something like that? And if you want to get a solicitor, it's going to cost you a lot of money. Because I assume when someone gets arrested, what they do, I'll let her report, I don't care, it's just another bit of content for her. When someone gets arrested, they need a solicitor. Yeah. You'd have to pay thousands for a solicitor, love. What, you can have a solicitor in Canada that's gonna report someone in England. You're talking out your bumhole. You really are, love. Nobody cares. Go away and leave me alone, you weirdo. Trying to get every bit of content out of me because your viewers are you're on 300 viewers. How embarrassing. That's great being a solicitor like myself. Also, what have you done? Oh, I said about doxing your address. Nobody cares. And the police aren't going to care. You're in Canada. If they can't get this woman back for unaliving a guy on a motorbike, do you remember what's his name? Dunce, something Dunce, I forgot his name. If they can't get her to face trial, yeah, they're not going to prosecute me. And let me tell you why. Let me give you some advice. Well, not advice. Let me just tell you, Angie, it'd be too expensive. Yeah, it really would be. Cost them thousands. They're not going to bother. And I'm not going to Canada. Absolutely not. Yes. And I refuse to use what do they call it now? Whatever. Yeah, I refuse. You haven't got a case. Go back to sleep. We see you, FYP. Her dress has already been doxed. Yes, it's been doxed. Doxing is not illegal. Oh, I Spy FYP. I like that one. Yes. She's jumped on the Ange hate train. Yeah, if anyone has a case, I'm not going to lie, it would be me, though, if she was in this country. But I'm not going to sit there and phone the police station and say I've got an issue with somebody that lives in Canada. That's ridiculous. It's embarrassing. Do you know what I mean? Where they're going to have a solicitor that's going to cost them thousands. Is it Interpol or something like that you have to go through? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a clue about these things. Wake me up before you go. Granny neck time. Okay, Gail. I thought Sia liked EQ, so why is she calling EQ a liar? Well, there you go. Because EQ was back supporting me this morning, saying big up Delusive Angie and big up the cult. I don't even know, to be honest, why EQ was supporting CA, because CA is not getting the numbers in. You know, she's not getting the content in. You know, she's just not getting the views in. So why would you back someone that just doesn't have a community? Do you know what I mean? She's not going to do, you know what EQ is like. CA can't do anything for her. You know what I mean? Because she just doesn't have the backing. So it's kind of like a useless friendship, you know what I mean? Because listen, as EQ says, she doesn't have friends on TikTok. So why on earth would she be friends with CA that can do nothing for her? She's not benefiting from being her friend. Or, you know, EQ, she likes to benefit from it. She's not doing anything because she doesn't have the community. You know, she can't take me down, Canadian. EQ knows that. So she's kind of just a useless friend. All right, where's my gum? Useless, I say, useless. But I can tell you now, I will not be speaking on this woman again. And she can talk about me as much as she wants. I hadn't spoken on for her for a week. Yeah. She had 300 views. Who was in the bush? Sometimes better to have as a friend rather than an enemy. Yeah, but we're talking TikTok. You know, I know that's that saying, keep your friends close and your friends closer, but there's no, unless you're benefiting from it, there's no point. It's TikTok. I have to agree, Ricochet Shaw's fingers are bloody huge. They are huge. Massive. Why doesn't he show his face? Does he live in... Where does he live, Ricochet? Where does he live? Hmm. 400 views. It's hilarious. I have 1K and this is my backup, my 4th account today. 4th, I tell you. 4th. He's in Wales. Oh. Yeah. Was he not calling me a pedlo? Well, he lives in the UK. Without UK creators and hosts, she would have no content. You know what? I just don't understand why she cares what's happening in this country. You know what I mean? This is what I just don't understand. Why does she care about other people? I just don't get it. I really don't. Afternoon, really. Guys, it's Saturday today. Is Luke the puke on this afternoon? Because I want to come to him. Don't need to send me any gifts, guys, today. Okay, I'll let you off. Because I've got so many. I'm on my 4th account. It's ridiculous. So you can keep your gifts today. And you can have a day off from gifting. Okay? But thank you for the gifts, though, anyway. Thank you so much. Let's get... I'll see you later, Josephine. You're blocked. Bye. And you'll be muted as well. We have no traitors in this life. You're a traitor. Did you see what she said? She's been in my life every day. Wow. Wow. Don't forget, guys, until my friend does the FYP, I will be doing the FYP at 11 p.m. Cam 2. Oh, I'll jump into Levi. What, you mean Levi? I can jump into his box then. If he's Cam 2ing Luke. Or if he wants to do some battles. Either way. Levi Cam 2ing, go on with him. Yeah. We can do. Okay, Levi, do you want me to jump in your box, or are you we're gonna do battles? What do you want to do? What would you like? What would you like? Where's my shoes? In that case, I've got to quickly run down the road then and get something before 3:30. But is he live today? Easier to battle, so screens is bigger. Okay. Right. Oh, wait a minute. I thought you were battling it with EQ. I can just do it on my own. I'm not really that bothered. Wait, where's my other shoe? Or is EQ going to come on as well? I've lost my shoe. Guys, I'm going to find that dog woman. I've lost my shoe. I'm just not having this anymore. I got bitten by a bloody dog. Where is my shoe? Here it is. Right. I'm not having it. It's a good thing I know where she lives. Guys, what's my charge? This place is a mess. Got my card right. Let's go. Now you can see what my BPD is like. I just suddenly start thinking of something in my head and like, this is not okay. 221 for a coat. I'm not going far. Show us a bush. This is the bush. There. Now do you believe me, the bush? What the hell? This is like Piccadilly Circus. They put bloody lights here. Traffic lights. Go fall in it when I come back. I'm gonna go, yes, let me demonstrate, yeah, how I can get into that bush. Yeah? How someone can get to that bush. I'm gonna do that when I come back, but I'm gonna quickly get down before Luke the Poop comes on so we can camp to him. A jacket. Yeah, you know what it is, I think, because you know what it is? These leggings are a little bit see-through, so I just got to cover them up. Do you know what I mean? I'm only going down the road. I'm not really looking for that woman. I just need to get something. I told you I live right next door to the police station. I need to get it. Oh, what do I need to get? 1 sec. Yeah, yeah, I know what I need to get. See, there's a police station. I've been in that cell, number 13, number 18, number 22. I can't remember the other numbers. Those are the cells I've been in. You know what? To be fair, the police are quite nice if you're nice to them. Do you get what I'm saying? If you respect them, they do respect you. I am sweating, I know, but these leggings are a bit see-through. I've got to wear this jacket. I'm sweating like a bloody roast pig. Where is my mother? She had a swimsuit on earlier. I thought she was sunbathing. You got 2 fans on you. Good for you. I don't even live in the UK. You actually thought all this time I live in the UK? Well, I don't. I live in Switzerland, and Switzerland has mountains. You might see the sun. It's a sunny day, but still behind me is a mountain. It's not as hot as it looks. Today I'm going to go skiing on that mountain behind me. I ski every day. Yeah, you don't want to come my area. We have wolves and everything, man. Obviously, because we have mountains. Mountain wolves. I'm going to go and get my skis, get my jacket on, and then I'm going to go ski down that goddamn mountain. Like, I'm going to be skiing down at like that bird and that beep, 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 beep. You know that bird. What was that bird's name now? Roadrunner. That's the one. Roadrunner. Beep, beep. It's okay. It's okay. I'm on day release. Oh, it's busy in here. Why is it? Oh, they do food. Free food. Let's go and have a look. Oh, what is this? Thank you. It's Indian. It's no meat. No meat. I don't want meat. Vegetarian? Vegetarian. Thank you. What's that? Falafel. Thank you so much. I'll have my free lunch for today. Oh yes, darlings. I need to throw some in the bin. Where is the bin? I love Indian food. I'm going to taste it. I hope it's got no... You know the falafels? They've got no meat in them, have they? They've got no meat in them, so can't eat. Should we taste... Oh, sorry. Should we taste some? This is so nice. Hi, MT.
Ange?
Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Where do I get this from? Oh, there's more free food. What's going on? What's that?
What is this?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. What's going on?
Come back.
Flour.
It's Turkish flour.
Turkish.
Yeah. This one is delicious.
Oh, I won't know. I'll have one. Where do I get this Indian food? This is beautiful. I want one of these falafels. I want this. I've got to go find out where to get it. Oh! I nearly hurt myself. Right. Let me ask him because I want one. Where do I get these? Where do I buy?
Aisle 16.
Aisle 16. Oh, okay. Aisle 16. It's beautiful. This is so nice. I've got to say, I love these falafels. Look at more free food. What's going on? What more free food does? What's this? Free drinks?
Gummy milk. Yeah.
Camel.
Gummy milk.
Oh God, no.
Nice. Would you like fries?
No, thank you. No camel milk for me. Milk from it. Oh, I feel ill. I didn't know you could milk a camel. Could you actually milk? Well, obviously you can milk a camel. I'm getting this food. It's beautiful. This is the best falafel I've ever had. Sorry. Did you say I was 16? Oh, the police there. I think I'm choking. I think I'm choking on that falafel. Stuck in my throat. At least I won't have to eat later. I hope I don't have to cook this falafel. I hope it's pre-made. Right, I need to get that double. I love my bed sheets. I do love my bed sheets. And double that. That's a nice colour. Colourful. That. Where's aisle 16? 19. World Foods, 16. I wish I had it there though. Where did I find these falafels? I want one of those. Well, here they are. Wait a minute. I'll bring them up here. Oh no, it's I can't. It's not in English. I don't know. Is it this one? What are they? I really do. This is the best Indian I've ever had, you know. Where are they? Yeah. I can't find them. Do you think that's them? I don't know. Let's try these beans. I'm not really keen on kidney beans. What's that? That's a pickle. Spring rolls. I can't find these falafels. Habshi halwa. I don't know. I can't find them, guys. These pickles are nice. Where'd I put this? Because I don't want it all. Put there. Well, I've got to eat it as well. Stay there. Right. Bed sheets that I need that way. Yeah, I can't find them. I don't know where they are. Sorry, excuse me. I need some bacterial wipes. I need to get some food. I'm hungry again. Oh, it's a shame I can't find this. Should I get another meal? That was nice, these falafels. That was the best ones I've ever had, you know. I'll get a sandwich. Let's get a sandwich. I'll have to go out that way though. We're going to go in a minute. What's the time?
Which way are you going?
I need to wait for someone to come in, don't I? Oh, just my luck, no one's coming in. Oh, here we go. Right, let's get a sandwich. What are these? Vegetable samosa. Do you ever heat those up? You can eat them raw. Not raw, but do you have to warm them up? Oh, heating. I don't eat chicken anymore. I'm just going to get my normal. That's it, done. Let's go. Do I need anything else? That's it. It's busy in here. Speed shopping, yes.
to continue.
Excuse me. Hiya. I need one. And a bag, please. And I need assistance. Where am I? Here, I think. Here. Thank you.
If you have a war card, please scan it now. If you have a war card, please scan it now. Please wait while we process your payment. Card accepted.
Let's go. I'm done. So I got no cash. Right, let's go. See, quick innit?
Please prepare to push the trolley off the end of the conveyor.
Right. Slush puppy. I used to love those. Yeah. I can't stop eating. I think I've got worms. I know, but these leggings are see-through. So that's why I've got a long jacket on.